अपना संसार दिल से खिलेंगे सपनों के रंग नाम गुंजेगा आसमां के पार कश्मीर सुपर लीग अपना संसार.
Assalamu alaikum, good evening. Welcome to the second qualifier of Khyber Cement Kashmir Super League 2025. The upcoming qualifier, which is to be played between AQUA KASHMIR AVENGERS Football Club and ARCO United Football Club. We will be asking the questions for the same. To the left of the screen, we have Abrar Latif, one of the coaches from AQUA KASHMIR Avengers, with one of their senior players, Uwais Bashir. While as to the right of my screen, we have Mohammad Hanif, the head coach of ARCO United Football Club, alongside one of their players, Kamran Hamid, with us. I welcome you all. So, I'll begin with the proceedings. I'll start with AQUA KASHMIR Avengers. Good evening, coach.
Good evening.
Your team has been performing quite wonderfully in the previous matches, but if we take a look in the last match, your team was a little shaky as far as the competition is concerned. So what are your further plans as far you are into the qualifier too?
Plan is simple that we'll try to win this game. This is a knockout game, and you never know what happens in the knockout. Yeah, in the previous match there was some lack of focus from the defenders and bit of injury concerns, because Adnan, we have to take him out due to injury, and Hayat was injured as well. So there was some less maturity in the field because two senior players were out of the game. Now the physio is doing some good work with them. Hopefully they'll be fit for tomorrow, and we'll put our best, and rest we'll see.
All right. So can you give us an overview on your team's overall performance?
I mean, it's good. We started, with a loss, but after that we came back. We won 2 back-to-back games. Then again with ARCO we lost. We conceded on the set piece. We had good second half with them, so we'll try to build on that. And from the losses we always take positives and work on the mistakes. And in the games we won, even we work, if we have done something wrong, we work on those things as well. But group stage was different, and the knockouts are very different from group stage. So we'll see how it goes tomorrow. We have prepared some plan, and boys are geared up for this.
Since you mentioned you're facing ARCO United in the upcoming qualifier, so how do you take ARCO United as a competition?
They're a good team on paper. They look fabulous. They didn't had good start as well. They didn't start well the tournament, but they came back very strong. They have good momentum. But it's a knockout. It's a semi-final game, so pressure will be pressure will be with them as well. So we'll see how it goes.
So since you mentioned about the injuries, can you give an update on the injury list?
There were injuries like to Adnan and Hayat. Liaquat was out in last match due to injury as well, but physio has done some good job with them. I think Liaquat will be playing tomorrow, but it's no green signal for Adnan and Hayat.
So what's your message for the fans going to be?
I request everyone to come and watch. This is a great game, because I want to thank the fans, especially because how they have, we are playing, but without fans it could have been very dull. But after seeing a lot of people came in the first qualifier, if I'll talk about that, so it was wonderful to see all the people there. Emotions were high from the both players, fans, even the organizers. So I request them to come watch this match. It will be a good game.
Thank you, coach. I wish you all the best for the upcoming qualifier. So can we have a word with the head coach of ARCO United Football Club?
Thank you.
Good evening, coach, and
Good evening.
congratulations. The last game your team was superb. So how do you overview your team's performance?
So since the commencement of this tournament, our preparations are same to play build-up football in the mid-third, and we're playing the same football because we believe in our abilities irrespective of what opponents are planning. Yes, we have to take care of the strong points of the opponents As far as playing against AQUA Avengers is concerned, respected AQUA Avengers, it's a very good team, very good hold in the mid-third. We have faced each other in the league stage and we beat them. They were dominant in the second half, but we cannot rely on the previous performance because football is today. We have prepared well for tomorrow's game. If we will execute the plan what we have planned, we'll definitely emerge as winners. We have to play because as far as the semi-final is concerned, it's a very important match of every tournament, because this tournament will lead you to the stage where people will know you. So we will definitely prove ourselves best in field irrespective of being best in papers.
AQUA Kashmir Avengers in the previous game wasn't a good game for them. Do you think you have a chance keeping that as a point?
While I was standing in the dugout, I felt that they play a very good game against us. We get the chance and we concede on the set piece. QUALIFIER scored the goal. Then but it's football. When you are scoring the goal, opponent team will definitely come up to score the goal. And in that, we kept our nerve calm. We play compact defense, but the maturity in the midfield of the AQUA Avengers was very much enough. So stopping them to score the goal and keeping the compactness and maintaining the lead was good enough discipline and character displayed by the boys.
So are there any injury concerns for your team?
There are a bit one or two injuries, but our physio is taking concern of that. But right now everything is okay. Small injuries are there, but they'll be able to play tomorrow, inshallah.
So last but not the least, is there any change in your squad or change in plans?
No, squad is same. Some of our boys were supposed to go for the join the Real Kashmir squad, but they will definitely play this match. Then after we will look further to release them for the same tournament or not.
All right, coach. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best for the upcoming qualifier. So can I now have
Thank
word
you.
with one of the players from AQUA Kashmir Avengers? OS, your team has been performing very nicely, and at the same time आप हमें बताइए कि dressing room में क्या माहौल है अभी, आप boys, are they pumped? What is the situation there?
सिचुएशन बहुत ज़्यादा काम है इस वक्त. पिछले मैच में हमने थोड़ा सा जो हम लॉस द गेम, लेकिन पॉजिटिव एनर्जी आज प्रैक्टिस हमने की. सुबह मॉर्निंग में बहुत बॉयज़ आर एक्साइटेड टू प्ले टुमारो and want to win the match tomorrow. Bas.
I wish you all the best for the upcoming qualifier. So can I now have a word with the player from ARCO United Football Club? जैसे कि हम जानते हैं कामरान, you are one of the senior players in the team. तो आप हमें बताइए वो ड्रेसिंग रूम में कैसा माहौल है अभी following your previous victory?
अब देखो
Squad, isn't it? Squad. Squad, squad. 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 Team squad.
Assalamualaikum. Welcome to Kashmir Super League 2025. Match number 18 here at TRC Synthetic Turf, Srinagar.
Assalamu alaikum. Good evening, coach. Top overall performance. First of all, congratulations for making it to the playoffs or the qualifier second of the Khyber Cement Kashmir Super League.
Yes.
You're facing AQUA Kashmir Avengers. So how do you take them as the competition and what are your preparations for this match?
Preparation remains the same. We have already faced this team and we won that time, but we cannot get rely on the previous performance. As I already mentioned, football is new, football is today, what we will perform today and we will be called as victorious. So the plans will remain the same. We will definitely try to finals. We are just eagerly waiting for the execution of the plan what we have been trained.
Are there any injury concerns in your team?
There are injury concerns, but that will not affect us. We have strong bench. We will definitely use our bench to play in the 11 and definitely to get the results.
All right, thank you for joining us here. I wish you all the best for today's match.
Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Good evening, coach.
Good evening.
Qualifier 2 on cards. You know you're facing ARCO United Football Club. How do you take them as the competition?
ARCO is a good team and they have won against us in the group stage, but these are knockouts now, so the tempo will be different and the atmosphere will be different. So we are geared up for this match and inshallah we will perform to our best, whatever we have trained and prepared, and we'll go through the finals.
White jersey. The kickoff is underway where AQUA Avengers have kicked off the ball and they have maintained the position. Meanwhile, I'll give you the team coach of AQUA Avengers FC would be Khalid Qayyum and team manager Zahin Zargar. Team coach of ARCO United would be Mohammad Hanif and team manager Mohammad Rafiq. So here is the lineup for AQUA Kashmir Avengers FC today. Burhan Sarwar will be on the goal, Junaid right back, Salman Latif centre back, Salah Wani centre back, Liaquat Wani left back, Musa Qureshi right out, Abrar Ali in the mid along with Adnan Ayub who is the captain, Zafar on the left hand side, Sahil Manzoor and Saqib up top. Furqan is not available today for AQUA Kashmir Avengers FC because he has gone with Real Kashmir FC for the Durand Cup, who will be playing tomorrow against Indian Navy FC. So we have a free kick in the early minutes of the game. Meanwhile, I'll give you ARCO United FC lineup. Tajamul Islam in the goal, Momin Butt, Kazim Naveed, Zubair Ahad, Nadeem Ali, Ikhlaq Fayaz, Shamir Tariq, who is their captain, Mohammad Unib, Shoaib Hanif, Kamran Hamid, Jahangir Shagu. So the referees for the match is Ajay Singh, central referee, assistant referee Rohit, assistant referee 2 Aman Sudan, and fourth official would be Abid Yaqub. Match commissioner of the day is Kamaruz Zaman and referee assessor Mr. Farooq Shaheen. With me in the commentary panel today, we have a dearth of talent here today. With me is Mr. Qayyum Jahangiri, my co-host, Mr. Mir Tariq as well, and we have a couple of expert commentators who are always with us throughout this journey, Mr. Hilal Rasool Pare and Mr. Sajid Yusuf Dar. Over to you, Jahangir Sahab.
अस्सलामुअलैकुम जनाब, आप सबों का वार्म वेलकम है कश्मीर सुपर लीग के इस दूसरे क्वालिफायर में। और सब जानते हैं आप कि आज फैसला हो जाएगा दूसरी टीम का जो भिड़ेगी फाइनल में और जिनका इंतजार कर रही है एलिगेट यूनाइटेड एफसी की टीम। और मैच अब जो है शुरू हो चुका है और आज का जो मुकाबला है आर्को यूनाइटेड एफसी वर्सेस एक्वा यूनाइटेड एफसी, एक्वा कश्मीर एवेंजर्स की टीम। और एक्वा की जो टीम है येलो जर्सी पहनी हुई है, जबकि आर्को यूनाइटेड की जो टीम है वो वाइट जर्सी पहनी हुई है। और अटैक होता हुआ यहाँ पर आर्को की तरफ से, और मैच अभी तक जो है बिना किसी गोल के बराबरी पे। आज दोनों टीमों के दरमियान एक शानदार यहाँ पर मैच हो रहा है और दोनों टीमें जो है पूरी तैयारी के साथ, पूरी कुव्वत के साथ इस मैच में जो है उतरे हुए हैं और इस मैच को जीतना चाहेंगे। और ये दूसरा क्वालिफायर है और आप सब जानते हैं कि इस टूर्नामेंट का आखिरी मैच जो होगा, जो फाइनल जो होगा, वो होगा 3 अगस्त को, कमिंग संडे। और आप सबों का जो है एक मतलब फिर हम इस्तेमाल भी करते हैं और साथ साथ आपसे हमारी गुजारिश है लाइव कवरेज को ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा शेयर कीजिएगा और कश्मीर सुपर लीग के ऑफिशियल पेज को आप फॉलो भी कीजिएगा। इस वक्त जो बॉल जो है एक्वा एवेंजर्स कश्मीर के खिलाड़ी के पास, उनको जो है फाउल किक मिलती हुई अपने ही हाथ में, और के खिलाड़ी जो है किक लेने के लिए तैयार हो, गेयर नंबर 11 और अदनान बल्कि नंबर 3 किक लेने के लिए तैयार। एक मौका हो सकता है ये एक्वा एवेंजर्स की तरफ, नंबर 3 की किक, अच्छा पास, शानदार कोशिश और अभी खतरा टला नहीं, लेकिन शानदार कोशिश और तजुर्बा जो है उछल पड़े, लेकिन बॉल जो है गोल पोस्ट के ऊपर जा रही और इस तरह से खतरा टलता हुआ। अच्छा मुंह बनाया था और अदनान ने खूबसूरत पास डाला था, लेकिन बॉल जो है गोल पोस्ट के ऊपर से चली गई और इस तरह से खतरा टलता हुआ। तमाशाइयों की अच्छी तादाद इस मैच को देखने के लिए यहाँ पर आई हुई है और आज एक शानदार मैच भी तवक्का है और आज ये सेमीफाइनल मैच भी कहला सकता है। एक बार फिर अटैक होता है, अब आर्को की तरफ से काउंटर अटैक, रेड फ्लैग में मौका बनता हुआ, लेकिन वहां पर नंबर 5 डिफेंडर मौजूद, कामरान की अच्छी कोशिश, लेकिन डिफेंडर ने जो उनको रोका और इस तरह से ये गोल किक मिलती हुई एक्वा एवेंजर्स की टीम को। उनके गोलकीपर फरहान सरवर बॉल को सजाते हैं और अब गोल किक लेने के लिए तैयार। तो मेरे साथी यहाँ पर जो है मीर तारिक साहब भी मौजूद, तो तारिक साहब बिस्मिल्लाह।
जी अस्सलाम वालेकुम। मैं यहाँ पर अपने कमेंटेटर साहिबान और इसातिज़ा साहिबान जो हमारे यहाँ मशहूर कोच रह चुके हैं, बल्कि हैं, तो मैं उनको भी सलाम अलैकुम पेश करता हूँ। और इस वक्त जो खेल चल रहा है, अभी 3 मिनट का सब बीत चुका है, लेकिन अभी रफ्ता रफ्ता और आहिस्ता आहिस्ता इस टीम ये जो गेम हो रही है, ये मुझे लगता है कि वलवला अंगेज़ और खैरत अंगेज़ तौर पर ये बहुत शानदार खेल का आज मुजाहरा होगा और इसमें सुबक रफ्तारी और तेज़ रफ्तारी का मुजाहरा होगा। और इस वक्त ये जो गेंद है, इस वक्त कोशिश की थी अपने साथी प्लेयर ने आर्को के, लेकिन बॉल इस वक्त आर्को के पास है और यहाँ पे शोएब हनीफ के पास गेंद थी। वो मुसलसल कोशिश कर रहे थे कि वो बॉल छीनें, लेकिन उनके पास अब थ्रो इन आ गया है। और मैं ये कमेंट्री अब अपने छोटे साथी और फ़खर इमाम साहब के हाथ में देता हूँ और वो आपको आगे का हाल सुनाएंगे।
Shukriya Tariq Saab. So it is pertinent to mention here AQUA Kashmir Avengers FC is missing their main player Hayat, who has been suspended due to injury. Saqib has replaced him. Saqib takes a shot and it's a beautiful shot, but it has sailed away from the crossbar and it will be a I think it will be a corner for AQUA Avengers FC. Sorry. So again we could see Adnan Ayub was also a doubt today for AQUA Kashmir Avengers FC because of an injury, but his physio has given him a green signal and he is part of the game because he was very important, very instrumental for the team to be in this qualifier second today. And also Hayat will be dearly missed by AQUA Kashmir Avengers FC. So let us see how this game fares out without Hayat, and if Kashmir Avengers FC will be able to make something out of nothing. Meanwhile, Unib, he is driving a counter attack for ARCO FC. He is running on the ball. He has movement on one side and he has Kamran also running. He plays it to Kamran. Kamran on top of D. Can Kamran create something? He comes back. Movement has the ball inside the D and Unib takes the ball, but the ball has been played back to Nadeem. Nadeem looks to play ball back to Unib. Unib takes the cart inside, but he is very, very well tackled by Abrar, a young gun from Kashmir Avengers FC who tackles, and Adnan leads the counter attack on the left hand side, who plays the ball to Sahil. Sahil drives towards Zubair. Zubair plays it back to 9 number Saqib, and Saqib is looking to create a space for himself. He plays it to Sahil, but the pass is a bit heavy and Shami retrieves the ball. So here we have, let's welcome Mr. Hilal Rasool Pare in the com box here. Hilal Saab, we have seen you being part of KSL and now these teams bidding for the final. In the weight of things and everything that goes by with this Kashmir Super League, how important is it for both the teams to qualify for the finals? And we have seen players like Furkan, who is missing for the Durand Cup, and a couple of players for ARCO, 3 players from ARCO who will be going to join Real Kashmir for Durand Cup as well, who will be leaving after this game. And how important is it for both the teams to qualify, and what would be the coach's messages for both the teams in this epic clash, which is a knockout today?
Thanks a lot, Fakhar, for giving me the chance to be the part of this comment expert here. As far as the coaches of both teams want to reach the finals of the tournament, and AQUA Avengers are lucky because they have the second chance, and it will be very unlucky for Avengers if they will not qualify for the finals, because they have the second chance in their kitty, and it will be really great, and it will be really a good thing for ARCO United if they qualify, because they have played the Eliminator 1 and now they are playing the Eliminator 2. As far as both teams are considering both teams' strength today is equal, minus Hayat, who has got injured, and as you rightly said, the presence of Adnan in the team is vital, not because of his game but the leadership quality and the way he unit his team for the better promotion. If you see, Adnan is always talking to players. Meanwhile, ARCO United are in a good shape after coming from last win.
तो पहला क्वालिफायर जो है, बल्कि पहला एलिमिनेटर जो है वो आर्को एफसी की टीम ने जीता, और दूसरे क्वालिफायर में जो है उन्होंने जो दाखिल लिया, दूसरे क्वालिफायर का मैच इस वक्त जारी है, और ये वो मैच है जिसकी विनिंग टीम जो है वो फाइनल में पहुंचेगी, और फाइनल में का मुकाबला है लेकिन के साथ होगा। और यहाँ पर एक्वा की तरफ से मुंह बनता हुआ चांस बना था एक्वा के लिए, लेकिन डिफेंडर्स ने एक बड़ा शानदार खेल पेश किया आर्को की तरफ से। तो मैच का अभी तक जो है 11 मिनट जारी है, और स्कोर बिना किसी गोल के बराबरी पे। तमाशाई की तादाद आहिस्ता आहिस्ता सिंथेटिक ग्राउंड TRC के इस खूबसूरत ग्राउंड की जाने रवाना हुआ, और आज अच्छी तवक्का है तमाशा की अच्छी तादाद इस मैच को देखेगी। और ये कश्मीर सुपर लीग का दूसरा क्वालिफायर है जो आप इस वक्त देख रहे हैं बराह रास्त TRC ग्राउंड से। नंबर 3 के पास बॉल एक्वा के खिलाड़ी, एक्वा एवेंजर्स की जो टीम अपने स्टार खिलाड़ी से हयात बशीर से अभी जो है मारूम है, वो पहले 11 का हिस्सा नहीं है, और हयात बशीर का जो असर वो ज़रूर टीम पर होगा, लेकिन खुशकिस्मती उनके लिए है कि अदनान अयूब जो है आज टीम का हिस्सा है। अच्छा मूव राइट फ्लैंक की तरफ से, अच्छा मूव पता नंबर 2 के पास बॉल बॉक्स के अंदर जाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, खतरा यहाँ पर हो सकता है, लेकिन बॉल जो है साइड लाइन क्रॉस कर गई, और इस तरह से थ्रो मिलता हुआ एक्वा एवेंजर्स की टीम को। और एक्वा एवेंजर्स की जो टीम पहले क्वालिफायर में जो है नाकाम हुई, और दूसरे क्वालिफायर में उनके लिए एक अच्छा मौका है कि वो गलतियां नहीं दोहराएं जो गलतियां उन्होंने जो है पहले क्वालिफायर में जो है की थी, लेकिन आज उनके पास अच्छा मौका। और दूसरी जानब आर्को की टीम पूरी तैयारी के साथ इस मैच में इस वक्त खेल पेश कर रही है। तो 12 मिनट से जारी है, स्कोर इस वक्त बिना किसी गोल के दोनों टीमें बराबरी पे। तो ओवर टू यू मीर तारिक साहब।
जी, इस वक्त जो खेल है अपनी रफ्तार पकड़ रहा है धीरे धीरे आहिस्ता आहिस्ता, लेकिन जो शायकीन की तादाद है वो आहिस्ता आहिस्ता बढ़ रही है। और मैं ये इतना कहूँगा कि जो कश्मीर सुपर लीग है ये अपने बामे उरूज पे पहुँच रही है, और इसका चर्चा गाँव हर शहर व गाँव इस वक्त आम हो चुका है। बल्कि मैं इतना कहूँगा कि करिया करिया कुबकू इसका चर्चा सर चढ़ के बोल रहा है। और इस वक्त जो गेंद है वो एक्वा के पास है, और उन्होंने अब आहिस्ता आहिस्ता वो चल रहे हैं, अपने साथी की तलाश में हैं। 15 नंबर के खिलाड़ी हैं, उनको गेम थमा दी। उन्होंने 23 नंबर जर्सी में मलबूस प्लेयर को दी, उन्होंने एक पास देने की कोशिश की, लेकिन वहाँ पे गोलकीपर सामने आए और उन्हें गेंद रोक दी, और इस तरीके से 13 नंबर के खिलाड़ी आर्को के शोएब के पास गेंद थी और उन्होंने गेंद 12 नंबर के खिलाड़ी ज़ुबैर को दी, और ज़ुबैर ने एक लॉन्ग पास देने की कोशिश की थी, लेकिन इसी बीच एक्वा के गोलकीपर के पास गेंद आई 22 नंबर के बुरहान साहब के पास गेंद आई, उन्होंने रोकी, बड़ी लंबी हिट किक मारी जो सेंटर लाइन से बाहर पड़ी, और इस वक्त आर्को के 15 नंबर के पास गेंद है और उन्होंने एक लंबा सा लॉब दिया था, लेकिन गेंद साइड लाइन से बाहर, और ये थ्रो इन के लिए जा रहे हैं 15 नंबर के खिलाड़ी एक्वा के 15 नंबर के खिलाड़ी हैं ये। तो उन्होंने, मैं इसी दरमियान अपने साथी कमेंटेटर जनाब इमाम साहब को दावत देता हूं कि वो आगे का हाल अंग्रेज़ी में सुनाएं। वो बहुत फुर्तीले हैं और बड़ी मज़े की कमेंट्री करते हैं, तो मैं तो अभी नौ सीखिया हूं और मैं उनसे दरख्वास्त करता हूं कि वो आगे की कमेंट्री को जारी रखें।
थैंक्स, शुक्रिया मीर साहब आपके इन काइंड वर्ड्स के लिए। सो 15 minutes on the clock and the score line still remains 0-0. I think it would be a very tactical battle, Hilal sahab. So if you can see in these knockout games, both the teams don't want to give an inch to the other team so that they could score, because it would be a very the coaches would have drilled both the teams so that they don't concede easy chance of mission. So in the last game of AQUA Avengers FC, other United Elegant in the qualifier 1, Mr. Sajid Yusuf Dar here, he was very critical about defense of AQUA Avengers FC. They were unable to mark Akif Rishi. It's a good shot and it's a brilliant save by Burhan Sarwar. Meanwhile, top save, filling in the shoes for Furqan. And what a shot by Shoaib Hanif. So Hilal sahab, I was saying that Sajid coach was very critical of the defense of AQUA Avengers FC. Again, they have conceded a shot here from top of the D. So what message would you have for AQUA Avengers FC, because they conceded 3 goals in the game before, they have conceded 3 goals in the game before again. So what message, how could they be a bit more stronger, because this is a knockout game, one mistake can be of disastrous consequences.
Yeah, the match against Elegant United is quite different from this match, as you know that Akif was there. It is not you cannot tie down a striker for 90 minutes. You have to cut the supply towards him. That is the main event. Right now, the both teams are looking equally, but AQUA Avengers has 1 day more rest than the ARCO United, and both teams are playing safe. They don't want to give silly goals. You can see both teams are defending deep when they are defending the ball in their own half, and the opponents try to play safe, don't lose the ball. Possession of the ball is very important. You can see right now nearly 7 players were in the 18-yard box. Meanwhile, both teams are playing possession football. No one wants to lose the ball easily. See, right now you can see both players are passing the ball, trying to get the ball. This is the way whenever you are getting the ball possession, don't lose, especially in your own half. This is the problem right now. The ARCO United lose the ball where they need to put back, and they can have the ball possession, call the opponents up and create some gaps behind the defenders.
So I have one question also. So from a coach perspective, how do you drill a team for a knockout game, and how do you drill a team for a league phase game?
Yeah, see, in the league phase, a draw is very well, but in knockout you need to, because you don't have any other chance. You need to work properly, create a chance where if the ball has been lost, but it is not a danger to your team. So you need to work very, very efficiently and very cleverly. Don't lose the ball in your half. Give opponents wide up the defense and try to create gaps in between.
Yes, so very valuable words coming from Hilal Rasulpare, who is a seasoned coach here. So we have 2 days left for the KSL final. To be precise, 2 days, 23 hours, 42 minutes and 70 seconds for the KSL final. United Elegant have already placed their berth into the final, but who we will see today, who will be the next team to join them in the final. Sajid Saab is here. Sajid Saab, welcome to the com box. We have missed you dearly with your opinions and your takes about the game. So Sajid Saab, last time Akif Rishi damaged Kashmir Avengers without any respite, but today ARCO FC, I don't see the bite in ARCO FC's attack like it is for United Elegant FC's attack. How important if these players like Shamir and Ikhlaq and Tajamul Islambar had all gone for the Durand Cup, how difficult would it have been for ARCO FC to cope up in this game without their 3-star players?
Good evening, Fakhar, and good evening to everyone whosoever is watching us live on Facebook. So yes, Fakhar, that would have been a big difference if these boys could have gone and joined Real Kashmir in the Durand Cup. And on one side, we can easily see that Hayat Bashir is not there on the pitch for AQUA Avengers. And whenever the ball is playing to the strikers, they struggle to keep the ball, and this is where they will find the difficulty whenever the ball will go in the attacking third. So we need to see how well they will manage, because they have Saqib, they have rested Faizan, and Saqib has been there on the field, and now a shot taken. This is the second shot taken by the ARCO FC. So we were talking about the defense of AQUA Avengers. I fail to understand what is the point of dropping so deep. It is nearly they are dropping to the 6-yard box and allowing and meanwhile a chance, and well defended by Jahangir. It was a clear-cut opportunity for Saqib. This is what I was mentioning, that they will be missing the presence of Hayat there. If Hayat would have been there for AQUA, it would have been surely a goal for them.
Yes, but a clear-cut chance, Kohim Saab, should have taken it first time. That is where the players like Hayat make the difference.
बिल्कुल, और आप सही कह रहे हैं, और हयात की यहाँ पर गैर मौजूदगी जो है वो उनको ज़रूर महसूस हो रही होगी और उनकी जो कमी ज़रूर महसूस हो रही होगी। और हयात ऐसे खिलाड़ी हैं जो ऐसे मौके पे बड़े लेसल साबित हो सकते हैं अपोजिट टीम के लिए, लेकिन कोशिश तो कर रहे हैं। और अगर हम ओवरऑल देखें आर्को यूनाइटेड की जो टीम है, उन्हें जो पहला जो एलिमिनेटर जीता, तो उनके अंदर जो साइकोलॉजी है वो पॉजिटिव माइंड सेट के साथ जो है जा रहे हैं इस मैच में। और दूसरी जानिब जो AQUA एवेंजर्स की जो टीम है, क्योंकि उन्होंने पहला जो क्वालिफायर है उसमें जो है मैच हारा था, तो ज़रूर थोड़ा सा जो है साइकोलॉजिकल डिसएडवांटेज है इस मैच में। लेकिन आर्को की टीम काबिल बेहतर खेल पेश करे। मतलब फिर कामरान के पास अच्छा मूव बनता हुआ आर्को की तरफ, नंबर 11 के पास बॉल कोशिश की, लेकिन यहाँ पर ये कॉर्नर, मुझे लग रहा है कॉर्नर मिलता हुआ आर्को FC की टीम को। और इस टूर्नामेंट में ऑल टुगेदर हमने देखे जो आर्को यूनाइटेड की जो टीम को जो जितने भी कॉर्नर्स मिले हैं, तो तकरीबन 15 के करीब, लेकिन एक में भी उन्होंने जो है कन्वर्ट नहीं किया गोल को। और ये यहाँ पर जो है ज़रूर आर्को के लिए ये जो है पॉजिटिव बात नहीं है। और पिछले मैच में भी कॉर्नर्स मिले, लेकिन अब देखना है कि इस मैच का जो बहरहाल जोराम बॉल जो है गोलकीपर के पास, और ये खतरा टलता हुआ गालिबन कॉर्नर किक नहीं थी ये। और गोल जो है पेनल्टी गोल के बराबरी पे, और गोलकीपर की लंबी हिट यहाँ पर जो है गोलकीपर दूसरे जाने तजम्मुल, और तजम्मुल को बीट करना जो है बहुत आसान नहीं होगा AQUA के लिए। एवेंजर्स की टीम कोई गोल नहीं और आर्को यूनाइटेड की टीम कोई गोल नहीं, तो पहला आप जा रहे हो तमाशाई एक मतलब फिर किसी तादाद में इस मैच से जो है लुत्फानंदोज़ हो रहे हैं। बॉल को लेके आगे जा रहे हैं, नंबर 12 के पास बॉल, नंबर 11, और इस दौरान मेरे साथी कमेंटेटर
So, Hilal Saab, we saw the goalkeeper came out when the ball was bouncing around the 18-yard box and he headed it out. What is your tactical analysis of it? How goalkeeper should come out when the ball is 50-50 and the striker is bearing down your neck?
That is nowadays, it's not the goalkeeper who only plays with his hands. Nowadays, you need a goalkeeper who can be a sweeper, who can be a player who can supply the ball from behind, and a player who can defend the ball without the hands, as Tajamul rightly come out of the field, come out of his 18-yard box and head the ball towards the safer destination. So nowadays, coaches and all the goalkeeping coaches who work for these things to get better players, so that you have an advantage if your goalkeeper is good by the feet, so that he can be a sweeper and he can be an asset in the back line.
Yes, definitely. So you're talking about good with feet goalkeepers. I think this has revolutionized in past 5-6 years, that goalkeepers are starting to build from the back and making sure they are part of the attack. How important is a goalkeeper who is part of the move as well?
See, to keep the possession of the ball, if you don't have any option, the goalkeeper is always available for you. That is why we tell our players, if there is no option, you play to the goalkeepers to regain the ball position or to retain the ball position. So it is not only nowadays, you can see sometimes in the dying moments, like for example is a semi-final, if the result, you need a result, a goalkeeper comes out of his area and joins the attack on the corners or the free kicks because of his capabilities, if he's good on his feet and if he's good in the air.
Yes, definitely. That was the goalkeeper part which Hilal Pare was explaining to you guys. Meanwhile, it is pertinent to mention that ARCO FC is the only team who has scored twice through corners in this Kashmir Super League 2025. No other team has been able to do so. ARCO FC has been good on set pieces, which is a credit to their coaching staff and their set piece coaches, Sajid Saab.
Yes, Fakhar, because whenever we see or whenever we witnessed any such situation, be it the free kick, be it the corner kicks, we saw that they were all routine free kicks or the corner kicks. But it's only, as you rightly mentioned, that ARCO is the one who created or did any homework on their corner kicks, and they managed to score some goals out of the corner kicks. Meanwhile, I was mentioning about the defense of AQUA Avengers. They need to be brave enough in stopping the attacking flow of the ARCO. So they need to set that defending line well. The sooner they will do it, they will be having the control over the game. If they will keep on dropping too deep, they will allow the strikers of ARCO to exploit that free space, and we have already seen a shot coming from outside the penalty box, which was brilliantly saved by the goalkeeper.
Meanwhile, a top tackle by Jahangir Shogo, a final ditch tackle. If it was not up to him, Abrar would have gone one-on-one with the goalkeeper. But a top defending spectacle from Jahangir Shogo. Meanwhile, Adnan plays the ball over the top. He has been deemed offside. But what a ball played by Adnan! If he would have timed his run a bit better, he would have the chance to score the goal, Saqib. But what a ball by Adnan. This is where Adnan comes in. This is where his experience comes in. This is where his vision comes in. And it almost created a goal scoring opportunity for AQUA Avengers FC.
बिल्कुल, और साकिब को मौका मिला था लेकिन ऑफ साइड करा दिए गए और इस तरह से ये खतरा भी टला। और आज के इस दूसरे क्वालिफायर में AQUA एवेंजर्स कश्मीर का मुकाबला आर्को यूनाइटेड के साथ, और मैच जो है अभी बिना किसी गोल के बराबरी पे, और दोनों जानिब जो है कोशिश जारी है, लेकिन अभी तक पहला गोल हमने नहीं देखा। तो फकर आपने मुझे करेक्ट किया और आपने बोला कि 2 गोल जो है कॉर्नर पे किया आर्को की टीम ने, लेकिन मुझे आई वाज मिसिंग दोज 2 मैचेस, दैट्स व्हाई। लेकिन बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया और आपने करेक्ट किया। और आर्को ने बहुत सारे जो है इस टूर्नामेंट में जो कॉर्नर थे वो हासिल किए, लेकिन जो पिछले 2-3 मैचेस मैंने आर्को के लगातार देखे तो उसमें मेरे निगाहों के सामने अभी तक आर्को की टीम ने कोई गोल स्कोर नहीं किया। लेकिन आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। और स्कोर अभी तक जो है बिना किसी गोल के बराबरी पे, और तमाशा ये आप देख सकते हैं एक बार फिर फुल हाउस है और इस मैच का आनंद लेते हुए, और यह है कश्मीर सुपर लीग एट इट्स बेस्ट। तो ओवर टू मीर तारिक साहब।
जी, अभी तक जो खेल का ताल्लुक है, जहाँ तक खेल का ताल्लुक है, 2 ही ऐसे मूव बने थे जिन पे गोल हो सकता था, और एक जो अभी अदनान ने गेंद दी थी उसमें थोड़ी सी अगर थोड़ी सी तेज़ी होती प्लेयर के पास तो ये गोल हो सकता था। लेकिन फिर भी मैं कहता हूँ कि जो गेंद शोएब हनीफ को मिली थी और उसने उसका भरपूर फ़ायदा उठाने की कोशिश की, फर्स्ट टाइम शॉट उन्होंने किया था और गोलकीपर ने बड़ी होशियारी के साथ उसको डिफेंड किया था। लेकिन जहाँ तक दूसरे मुँह का ताल्लुक है, वहाँ पे जो खिलाड़ी थे जहांगीर, तो मुझे ये पता नहीं चला कि उन्होंने इतनी सुस्त रफ्तारी का मुजाहरा क्यों किया, क्योंकि उनके पास जो गेंद आई थी और ये गेंद बाहर चली गई। एक शॉट लेने की कोशिश की थी लेकिन ये गेंद बाहर चली गई। तो जहांगीर के बारे में मैं एक बात कह रहा हूँ कि ये मुझे मैं अभी भी सत्ते में हूँ, तो मैं भी अभी भी सत्ते में हूँ कि क्या उन्होंने थोड़ी सी ये रिप्ले हो रहा है और ये गेंद बाहर चली गई, गोल पोस्ट के बाईं तरफ ये गेंद चली गई और जहांगीर ने थोड़ी सी सुस्ती का मुजाहरा किया। अगर वो थोड़े से विजिलेंट होते, अपने अवसान को बराबर रखते, तो फर्स्ट टाइम शॉट लेकर उसको गोल में तब्दील कर सकते थे। बहरकैफ शोएब हनीफ का जहाँ तक ताल्लुक है और अदनान का ताल्लुक है, दोनों का खेल अभी तक मुझे बहुत शानदार लगा। जी,
Yes, शुक्रिया मीर साहब. So talking about players who have not been given a chance in KSL but now been put into certain situations. We have an example here, sir. Burhan Sarwar, it's his first game of KSL, and I think this is the most important game of Kashmir AQUA Avengers FC. He has been put into this position because the lack of their first goalkeeper Furkan. He is a top talented goalkeeper as well, Burhan, but there would be nerves definitely coming into this game. So as a coach, if you were in the dressing room with him, what would be your message for players like those who don't get regular chances, but whenever called upon, how could they perform and show that they are worth their coach's call?
The save which Burhan made for his team will surely have motivated his confidence. In the initial part of the match, maybe he was not there because this is his first game, that too in a crucial match he has been put in. Meanwhile, a goal on the goal, but again it was Tajamul who is rock solid there for ARCO United FC. So yes, talking to Burhan, yes, crucial game for him, under pressure, but so far he has been brilliant for AQUA in the goal. One good save he has made, and that save will surely lift up his confidence, and it will definitely put an impact in his performance, in today's performance. So here the match is going, balanced, and this boy Shoaib, I have not seen much of Shoaib in last year or so. I saw him first, he was playing for FC1, and since this league has started, he has grown in a striker which can replace maybe Aqib in a coming time, because Aqib has contributed a lot for J&K and we are not seeing any replacement for Aqib. So I'm looking for, because he has got height, he has got pace, he has got control, and more importantly he can convert those half chances into the goal. So maybe it is too early to mention all this, but yes, he has got those attributes by which he can be the next Aqib for us.
So we're talking about Shoaib. So what I observed in the all these games, the work rate. I saw him making a last ditch tackle. Otherwise, if Rishi would have been one-on-one again when they had a game against ARCO. He works a lot. I think you rightly said he needs to work on the top side of the pitch. He needs to work on scoring more goals. He needs to work on creating more chances for his team. But talking about his work rate, there is second to none in this team. He works so hard for his team, and the coaches love those players who give their 100% on the pitch day and night. So these are the ones who get always picked up first, because they work for the team. They just don't work for themselves. So meanwhile, 33rd minute onto the clock, the crowd is flocking in. This is the second eliminator today, and we will see who will join. Who will join United Elegant in the final of Kashmir Super League. Meanwhile, we have seen a change. Parvez Hussain has been brought in place of Kazim Naveed, who was struggling with an injury as well. Also, a yellow card for Shahmir Tariq, I believe, for a foul on Abrar.
तो बिल्कुल, और जो मैच आगे बढ़ता जा रहा है तो मैच में जो है सस्पेंस बढ़ती जा रही है, और तमाशाई के अंदर भी जो है जोश खरोश अपने बार में उरूज पे, और अभी तक खेल शायकी भी अपने पहले गोल के इंतजार में कि कौन सी टीम पहला गोल दागेगी, लेकिन अभी तक जो भी खेल हुआ तो दोनों टीमों ने बड़ा शानदार खेल पेश किया है। जैम पैक्ड स्टेडियम, TRC ग्राउंड और कश्मीर सुपर लीग के इस ऑल इम्पोर्टेंट मैच को होस्ट करते हुए और सारे इस लीग को होस्ट करते हुए, और कश्मीर में फुटबॉल को एक नई रमक मिली, एक नई दशा मिली, और सारा क्रेडिट जो कश्मीर सुपर लीग को जा रहा है। अब हम सिर्फ फाइनल मैच से एक मैच पीछे, और ये दूसरा क्वालिफायर इस वक्त जारी है। मौका एक मतलब फिर, लेकिन अपने गोलकीपर को पास दिया अपने डिफेंडर ने, आर्को के खिलाड़ी ने, और इस तरह से खतरा टला हुआ। और स्कोर अभी तक आर्को यूनाइटेड की टीम कोई गोल नहीं, और एक्वा एवेंजर्स कश्मीर की टीम कोई गोल नहीं, और दोनों जानिब जो है बड़ा खूबसूरत खेल अभी तक जो है दोनों टीमों ने पेश किया है।
We have been informed that we will be shortly honored by a very special guest today in the Kashmir Super League 2025. Honorable LG Governor Mr. Manoj Sinha will be our chief guest today for this game. We will have him shortly joining the players in the VIP area soon. So meanwhile, the game is at 0-0. AQUA Avengers 0, ARCO FC 0. 36 minutes on the clock. Last 10 minutes left for the first half. It has been a very cagey battle. No team giving an inch for the other teams. No clear-cut chances, but couple of shots here and there. Saqib had a decent chance. Shoaib Hanif also had a decent chance. Meanwhile, ball played in by Jahangir Shugu. Can he cross the ball in? But not. It has gone for a goal kick. Well guarded by Junaid there, who's playing as right back for AQUA Kashmir Avengers FC. So a lot depends on this match, who will qualify for the final, and a lot of people will be flocking in from different districts to watch this game. And the coaches, I saw Mr. Muzammil was sitting on the stands. He would be taking notes how both the teams play, so what to inculcate and what to implement. Meanwhile, a good ball played towards Musa, but Tajamul Islam, again a sweeper keeper, like Hilal Rasul Pare was saying, he had determined where the ball will go, and a ball has been played to Parvez, but very well defended by Salman there. It has been a cagey battle till now. कोई टीम एक दूसरे को उतना मौका देने की कोशिश नहीं कर रही है. दोनों टीम्स के कोचेस ने टैक्टिकली इनको अडेप्ट किया हुआ है, क्योंकि इंपॉर्टेंट मैच है. गोल करे ना करे, बट एटलीस्ट कंसीड नहीं करना है. मीनवाइल बॉल कंसीड इन द मिडफील्ड, बॉल प्ले टू Unib looks up and he has been fouled, and a free kick at 30 yards for ARCO FC.
तो जी आज का जो मैच है, नथिंग टू लूज फॉर बोथ टीम्स, और दोनों टीमों की कोशिश कि हम मैच जीत जाएं, और यही वजह है कि दोनों तरफ से जो है अटैक और दोनों तरफ से काउंटर अटैक भी जारी है, और एक दूसरे के ऊपर कोशिश तो ज़रूर हो रही है गोल करने की, लेकिन मैच जो है अभी तक बराबरी पे. और आज हम एक बार फिर देख रहे हैं कि फुल हाउस जो है TRC ग्राउंड का इस मैच से लुत्फ़अंदोज़ हो रहे हैं. और जैसा कि फ़कर आपने अभी बताया कि मेहमान खुसूसी जो आज के हैं वो हमारे LG जनाब मनोज सिन्हा साहब हमारे अभी थोड़ी देर बाद आने वाले हैं. और ये बहुत बड़ी बात है कि जब कश्मीर सुपर लीग में इतनी बड़ी शख्सियत मैच देखने के लिए आ रही है, तो ये बहुत बड़ा पॉजिटिव पॉइंट है, और ये दर्शाता है कि कश्मीर सुपर लीग जो है किस अरूज पे पहुंची है. तो यहाँ पर जो आर्को की टीम को एक मौका मिलता हुआ बॉक्स से तकरीबन 20 गज की दूरी पर उन्नीब की किक हासिल करने की कोशिश वहां पर, और ये मौका जो है गवाया आर्को की टीम ने।
of Kashmir United FC and ARCO, which ended in, which ended goalless draw. So this is for the second time we are witnessing none of the goals being scored in the first half. So Fakhar, if I will talk about AQUA Avengers, they are surely missing the presence of Hayat, because Zafar is there on the right side of the pitch playing as a winger. But when you are playing as a winger, you need to have those fast legs by which you can take that one-on-one opportunity by getting past the fullback and then putting those crosses or going solo into the penalty box. And sometimes we see the wingers going inside and taking those shots. We call them inverted wingers, using their strong foot for those curved in-swing shots. And here the throw-in for AQUA Avengers. Junaid is a lovely ball inside the box, again into the hands of Tajimul Islam. Meanwhile, Parvez is there on the pitch. He came as a sub for ARCO United. Again, that pressure is missing. Whenever there is the opportunity of shooting, they don't miss any chance. And meanwhile, at the end of the halftime, AQUA Avengers and ARCO United, none of the team managed to score, and it is a goalless draw in the halftime. And both the teams will be going into the dressing room for the breather, and we will be joining from the commentary box after the halftime break is over in the second half of Kashmir Super League qualifiers.
जल्दी आ एजाज।
Manoj Sinha ji to kindly felicitate our 6 franchise owners, starting from Mr. Nasir Ahmed Butt, CEO, United Elegant Football Club, Mr. Sohail Anim, CEO, ARCO United Football Club, Mr. Mohammad Maqbool Lone, CEO, New J&K United Football Club, Mr. Ghazi Shakil, CEO, Green and Heroes Football Club, Mr. Arshid Ahmed, CEO, AQUA Kashmir Avengers Football Club, Mr. Arshid Gojo, CEO, Athwas India 11, Mr. Nasir Ahmed Butt, CEO, and United Elegant Football Club. Now we'd like to मनोज सर, यू हैव बीन हेयर विद अस। आप हमारे पास यहाँ टीआरसी में पहली दफ़ा आए हुए हैं, तो आप हमें बताइए कश्मीर सुपर लीग के बारे में कुछ कहिए, क्योंकि फैमिलीज फैंस अपने घर छोड़ के इवनिंग में आए हुए हैं, तो प्लीज़ कुछ बताइए चंद अल्फाज अपने कश्मीर सुपर लीग के बारे में।
कश्मीर सुपर लीग के आयोजकों को और स्पॉन्सर्स को मैं हृदय से बधाई देना चाहता हूं। आज ये क्वालिफायर मैच है, लेकिन पिछले कुछ दिनों से मैं देख रहा हूं जिस तरह का जोश और जुनून है, मैं समझता हूं कि ऐसा शायद कम जगह देखने को मिलता है। जहाँ तक कश्मीर का सवाल है, कश्मीर में फुटबॉल केवल एक खेल नहीं है, बल्कि यहाँ के युवाओं में वो एक जुनून है। जो यहाँ दर्शक बैठे हैं या जितने फैंस देख रहे हैं, उनका भी मैं खैर मकदम करता हूं कि खिलाड़ियों का उत्साह बढ़ा रहे हैं। फुटबॉल एक ऐसा खेल है जो केवल लोगों को जोड़ता नहीं बल्कि उनके दिलों को भी जोड़ता है, और मुझे लगता है कि ये एकता और भाईचारे का प्रतीक है। निश्चित रूप से जम्मू कश्मीर में शांति स्थापित करने में, एकता और भाईचारा बनाने में इन खेलों का भी बड़ा योगदान रहा है, और ये कश्मीर प्रीमियर लीग मैं समझता हूं कि ये मील का पत्थर साबित होगी। एक बार फिर से मैं सभी खिलाड़ियों को हृदय से बधाई देता हूं और उम्मीद करता हूं कि इसके परिणाम स्वरूप राष्ट्रीय स्तर पर और अंतर्राष्ट्रीय स्तर पर फुटबॉल के खिलाड़ी कश्मीर से निकलेंगे। आप सबको मेरी बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं।
थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग अस हियर सर।
गवर्नर लेफ्टिनेंट गवर्नर मनोज सिन्हा जी, और वो यहाँ पर खिलाड़ियों के साथ रूबरू उनके साथ हैंड चेक करते हुए। और बहुत बड़ी बात है कि जब हमारे एलजी गवर्नर मनोज सिन्हा जी यहाँ पर आए हुए हैं और खिलाड़ियों को बूस्ट मिल रहा है। और ये कश्मीर सुपर लीग जो है अब फाइनल सिर्फ एक मैच की दूरी पर है। और ये लाइव मुनाज़रा आप कश्मीर सुपर लीग के ऑफिशियल पेज पर देख रहे हैं। और सच चुका है फिर TRC तरफ से नगर, और आज का जो मैच है ये दूसरा क्वालिफायर है, और जो मैच जीतने वाली टीम है वो फाइनल में जो है एलिगेंट यूनाइटेड के साथ अपना आखिरी मैच खेलेंगे। सब लोग शुरू होने वाला है। तो अगर हम देखेंगे तो पहले हाफ में जो है दोनों टीमों ने बड़ा शानदार खेल पेश किया, लेकिन गोल करने के कई मौके दोनों टीमों के पास आए, कन्वर्ट करने में कोई भी टीम जो है कामयाब नहीं।
जी अस्सलाम वालेकुम। हाफ टाइम के बाद अब फिर से खेल दोबारा शुरू होने वाला है, लेकिन एक बात मैं खेल के हवाले से ये कहूँगा कि जो पहले हाफ में उतने मूव्स देखने को नहीं मिले जिसकी तवक्को थी। ये हमारे खिलाड़ियों का तुर्रा इम्तियाज़ रहा है, बल्कि तुर्रा इम्तियाज़ हमारे कोच साहिबान का रहा है, जिन्होंने हमारे खिलाड़ियों को ये समझा के रखा है कि किस तरह से।
Meanwhile, Sarmad Hafiz, the Secretary Sports, and Nuzat Gul honoring Lieutenant Governor with a token of love from Kashmir Super League. Meanwhile, this is a great moment when the dignitary witness the matches, and it boosts not only the players but it boosts the administration. They take keen interest in football when the big dignitaries come to watch this match. This is the way, this is the movement when you can put things into the areas for the development of football. So this was a very welcoming step, and we are really honored to have His Excellency the Lieutenant Governor Mr. Manoj Sinha here in the TRC ground, in the lights flooding the stadium with huge potential, huge crowd cheering for their teams. And this is the way football should come, and we have the change. Number 8 is replaced, and our player who has represented Kerala Blasters and Junior India, Mr. Sahil, maybe he can bring a change. He was the man of the match in one of the matches before the league stages. Hope he can change the course of the game. Meanwhile, the players have get their instructions from the coaches, what to do, what not to do. Players, spectators looking eagerly for the start of the match. This is the way, young, old, kids, everyone enjoying the football. You can see the female folks are here with their children. This is the positive steps towards the development of Jammu and Kashmir football. And meanwhile the game starts. I hand over to Mr. Jahangir and Mr. Tariq.
मैं ये कह रहा था कि जो कोच साहबान ने यहाँ पे मेहनत की है हमारे लड़कों पे, तो इस खेल में, आज के गेम में वो वैसे मूव हमको देखने को नहीं मिले, जैसे लेफ्ट विंग बैक या राइट विंग बैक वो ओवरलैप्स करते थे। इसमें वैसा कुछ नहीं देखने को मिला, और खासकर लेफ्ट आउट और राइट आउट। रफ्तार हमने आज देखने को नहीं मिली, और हमारे कोच साहिबान ने बहुत काम किया है इन लड़कों पे, खासकर ओवरलैपिंग, राइट आउट, लेफ्ट आउट। जो ये गोल होने वाला था, लेकिन बड़ी कमाल होशियारी का मुजाहरा गोलकीपर की जानिब से, और एक ख़तरनाक मूव नाकामयाब होता हुआ। मैं जहांगीर साहब से रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ कि वो आगे कमेंट्री को जारी रखें।
और एक शानदार आर्को की तरह आप देख सकते हैं, खूबसूरत पास चला गया, लेकिन एक बार फिर गोल कीपर जो है बड़ी शानदार उन्होंने जो है क्लियरेंस किया, और इस तरह से खतरा टलता हुआ। एक मतलब फिर कॉर्नर मिलता है आर्को एफसी की, आर्को यूनाइटेड की टीम को। उन्हें ने कॉर्नर की लगाई, हेड करने की जरूरत वहां पर, लेकिन बॉल जो है दूसरी जानब चली गई और अभी खतरा टला नहीं। ये इस लीग का इन दोनों टीमों के दरमियान ये आखिरी मुकाबला, और दोनों टीमें चाहेंगे कि विनिंग नोट पर खत्म करके फाइनल में क्वालिफाई करने के। अभी तक जो है किसी भी टीम ने गोल स्कोर नहीं किया, तो एक और येलो कार्ड यहाँ पर खिलाड़ी को दिया गया। और आप देख सकते हैं के गोल बड़ी तादाद आज लुत्फानंदोज हो रही है, और एक हकीकतन ये नया फुटबॉल का जो कश्मीर सुपर लीग जो यहाँ पर जो दिया है, तो कश्मीर सुपर लीग के इस ऑफिशियल पेज को आप ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा शेयर कीजिएगा, और इंस्टा पर भी हमें फॉलो कीजिएगा, और साथ साथ यूट्यूब पर भी आप ये मैच बराह रास्त लाइव देख सकते हैं। तो आज हयात वो और बड़ी सुहानी शाम और फुटबॉल एट इट्स बेस्ट।
जी, मैं परे साहब और हमारे दूसरे साथी मिस्टर साजिद साहब से ये कहना चाहूँगा कि अगर ये ड्रॉ की तरफ गेम जाएगी तो इसका क्या फॉर्मेट है, किस तरीके से इसका नतीजा निकलेगा?
So Tariq Saab, it is a direct tiebreaker after the 90 minute and some injury time. So there will be no extra time, but it will be only the direct tiebreaker due to the constraint of time. And
इसकी वजाहत मुझे ज़रूरी करनी थी, क्योंकि नीचे शायकीन ये कह रहे थे कि ये क्या डायरेक्ट पेनल्टीज पे जाएंगे या फिर एक्स्ट्रा टाइम। तो मैंने उनसे कहा कि मैं मेरे यहाँ पे इसातिज़ा साहिबान हैं, कोई साहिबान हैं, मैं उनसे दरियाफ़्त करके आप तक ये पैगाम पहुँचाना चाहता हूँ कि इसका बराह रास्त ट्राई बाइकर होगा अगर ये किसी सूरत में ड्रॉ की तरफ जाता है। और इमाम साहब आए हैं यहाँ पर, मुझे इमाम साहब की कमेंट्री बहुत अच्छी लगती है, तो इमाम साहब को मैं ये माइक सौंपता हूँ, वो कुछ अल्फाज अपने सुनहरी अल्फाज से आपको मुस्तफ़ीद फरमाएंगे।
शुक्रिया तारिक साहब, शुक्रिया बहुत आपका हौसला अफजाई करने के लिए। सो 50th minute on to the clock and ball has been played out to Shoaib and he tries to take on Junaid but unable to do so, and he will try to play the ball back, but he's doing the trickeries and he eventually wins a corner for his team. And ARCO FC, who have scored a couple of goals from the corner, and now 50th minute onto the clock. Let us see who will win. Like Hilal Saab and Tariq Saab were saying, it will be directly penalty shootout after the 90 minutes if the score line remains the same or if the score line is at a tie. So the crowd has increased a lot in the second half as well. People are flocking in from different walks of life. We saw Mr. LG, Honorable LG's Manoj Sinha Saab. He's also watching the game in the VIP stands right now. And the fervor of Kashmir Super League is there to see. Everyone watching such a huge tournament, I think first of its kind in the valley, which has been appreciated and welcomed by all walks of life, all parties involved in this. A huge shout out and huge congratulations to our sponsors Khyber Cement as well as Athwas Hyundai, and huge shout out to our broadcasting team who is bringing this live to your homes, onto your doorsteps, so that you could watch this beautiful game if you are not present in the stadium, so that you could watch it at home. Welcome back into the Combox, all of you. So कोयम साहब 40 मिनट आप दर्शकों के बीच बैठे हुए थे, तो क्या माहौल चल रहा था हाफ टाइम पे? क्या लग रहा है लोगों को, कौन क्वालिफाई करेगी? कि क्या लगता है कि यूनाइटेड एलिगेंट किन के साथ भिड़ने वाली है संडे के दिन?
तो इमाम जो हमारे खेल शायकीन हैं और उनको तो बेहतर मैच चाहिए, उनको जो है रिजल्ट चाहिए, लेकिन जिस तरह का खेल एक्वा एवेंजर्स की टीम ने इस टूर्नामेंट में जो है पेश किया है, या आर्को यूनाइटेड की जो टीम ने जिस तरह का खेल अभी तक पेश किया, तो यही वजह है कि हम फुल जो है हाउस यहाँ पर देख रहे हैं और ऐसा लग रहा है कि खेल शायकीन जो है आज अपना पैसा वसूल जो है वो कर रहे हैं इस खूबसूरत मैच से और इस खूबसूरत कश्मीर सुपर लीग से। अभी तक जो है सारी नाजरी जो है गोल पोस्टों के ऊपर और पहले गोल के इंतज़ार में है तमाम खेल शायकीन और दोनों टीमें, लेकिन अभी तक ऐसा मौका जो है, मौके तो मिले लेकिन कन्वर्जन जो है नहीं हुआ गोल का। और आप देख रहे हैं कि टीआरसी ग्राउंड फॉरन लाइट्स में जो है नहलाता हुआ और शानदार मौसम। और अगर टेम्परेचर की बात करें तो 22 से 24 डिग्री का टेम्परेचर इस वक्त हो रहा है। तो इस टेम्परेचर को देखें तो फुटबॉल के नुक्ते से बड़ा शानदार मौसम। AQUA एवेंजर्स की टीम आज हयात बशीर के बगैर खेल रही है और दूसरी जानिब जो उनके कप्तान है अदनान, वो खेल को जो है पूरी तरह से कंट्रोल करते हुए और अपनी टीम को मार्शलिंग करते हुए एक बार फिर अटैक करने की कोई आर्को की तरफ से नंबर 7 के पास बॉल, खूबसूरत मौका, खूबसूरत मुंह बना रहे हैं उनके खिलाड़ी। और मुझे लग रहा है कि जो गोलकीपर जो है और शानदार गोलकीपिंग का मुजाहरा आज बुरहान सरवर ने किया। हालांकि जो इनके मेन जो गोलकीपर हैं फुरकान डार, वो आज की इस टीम का हिस्सा नहीं है, लेकिन उसकी कमी को जो है अभी तक महसूस नहीं होने दिया। ये एक बहुत अच्छा पॉजिटिव साइन है और ये दर्शाता है कि इस खिलाड़ी के अंदर कितनी सलाहियत है।
Okay, as Sajid was telling in the first half regarding the defense of AQUA Avengers playing so deep, so that is the problem with them, because ARCO Avengers are getting a straight way towards the 18-yard box of AQUA Avengers. So this needs to be, if they have to win this match, they have to move up, they have to put pressure in the opponent half. Meanwhile, two players are very consistent in the ARCO 11, their captain Shahmir Tariq and their player Unib Wani, who have been instrumental for them from the league matches. And meanwhile, the jubilant crowd of AQUA Avengers supporting their team. Right now they have nothing to support. Nearly 11,000 spectators in the ground coming along with their families. You can see the joy, the faces, illuminating faces, happy faces. Some of the players are also watching the match from the stands, those who have been out of the tournament. And meanwhile, the ball is again with ARCO United. Fakhr.
Yes, Shahmir Tariq is on the ball. He's trying to wriggle his way out of this tight situation there, and he plays it out to Nadeem, who plays it back to Shahmir. Shahmir has been pressed hard by Musa Qureshi. A good move through the lines, and ball played out by Sahil Khurshid, but goalkeeper is there sweeping for his team. Burhan Sarwar, who is in place of Furkan Dar, is doing a great job, like Qayyum Saab mentioned earlier. And he needs to, because if this game goes to penalty shootout, the goalkeepers have a big say in those moments. And we will see Tajamul Islam, his experience of playing in the national team, and Burhan Sarwar, who is one of the top talents of J&K. Let us see who comes out on top. If the game requests us to go to that level, but till now it's 0-0, and let us see if anyone can break the deadlock. But we haven't seen. Sahil Sab, correct me if I am wrong. Have we seen a 0-0 draw here in KSL till now or not?
I already mentioned it before we went for the halftime break. It was 0-0 between ARCO and JK United. The match which ended, the only match which ended in a draw, and then we are having this match in front of us, which is still going goalless, and a tussle is going on. Which team will score? And if Fakhari will tell me about this league, we have seen everything. We have seen the goals coming in the first half. We have seen the goals coming in the dying moments of the game. But till now we have not witnessed the tiebreaker rule. So if this match ends in a draw, this will be the first game where the tiebreaker rule will be applied. The penalty shootout rule will be applied, and that will sum up everything for this tournament.
तो जब 11,000 से ज़्यादा खेल शायकीन लाइव मैच देख रहे हैं यहाँ पर टीआरसी ग्राउंड में, तो ये दर्शाता है कि कश्मीर में जो है फुटबॉल को कैसे देखा जाता है और फुटबॉल को कैसे लागू किया जाता है। यहाँ पर एक बार फिर अटैक करने की कोशिश आर्को यूनाइटेड की तरफ से, लेकिन बॉल को क्लियर किया डिफेंडर ने। तो तमाशाइयों का जोश खरोश अपने उरूज पे और दर्शाता है कि कश्मीर सुपर लीग ने किस तरह से खिलाड़ियों को जो है एक बूस्ट दिया है और तमाशाइयों को किस तरह से अपने घरों से निकाला है। तो ये सिर्फ कश्मीर सुपर लीग की एक कोशिश है, एक लव है जो यहाँ पर जो है रिसीव कर रहे हैं तमाशाइयों से। तो तो स्कोर जो है अभी तक बिना किसी गोल के बराबरी पे, और ये दूसरा क्वालिफायर है। और फकर ज़रूर वो टीम जो है जो फाइनल में पहले से ही पहुंची है, एलिगेंट यूनिट की एफसी की जो टीम, वो मॉनिटर कर रही होगी। और अगर ऑल टुगेदर देखा जाए, लेकिन उन्होंने जो डोमिनेंस दिखाई है, तो ये वजह है कि वो टेबल पर भी टॉप थी और उन्होंने जो है क्वालिफाई भी किया था। लेकिन यहाँ पर अटैक होता है, खूबसूरत मौका, खूबसूरत कोशिश, लेकिन गोल को कन्वर्ट करने में कामयाब नहीं हो, तो तजम्मुल से यहाँ पर थोड़ी सी चूक हुई। तो हिलाल साहब,
Meanwhile, if you can see right now, this ARCO United and Avengers, see almost 10 players in the ARCO's half. That is the way Sajid was telling, put pressure on the opponents so that they can give you the chance. See Musa, and this is the way when you have numbers in the opposite area, that will be a problem for the ARCO United. Right now you can see the ball, still the ball is with the AQUA Avengers. This is the way now you can lose, at this moment you cannot lose the ball. Sajid, please enlighten about this situation when you have a ball in the opponent area.
There is a say in football, Hilal, when you win the ball, don't lose it within the first 5 seconds of the game. Because if you tend to lose those balls, you are again defending. And then you will find yourself out of the position, and this is where the opponents will exploit the spaces, exploit the run-off play, which we are calling it. So meanwhile, AQUA, Zubair is with the ball for ARCO United. So this is something good, where the teams are winning the ball and then trying to keep the ball position, waiting for those opportunities to come. And this is something which many coaches, they like to see after winning the possession of the ball. Try to maintain the position of the ball, don't lose it. And when you are maintaining the position of the ball, you will definitely create the chances, and when the chances are being created, you will definitely get the opportunities to score.
तो आप देख सकते हैं तमाशा के अंदर जज्बा, पैशन और बड़े शानदार तरीके से इस मैच को देखते हुए। लेकिन अगर हम ओवरऑल आज के मैच की तरफ एक मतलब ना नजर डालें, तो जो दोनों टीम गोलकीपर से तो दोनों बड़ा शानदार खेल अभी तक पेश किया। यही वजह है कि कोशिशों के बावजूद अभी तक किसी भी टीम ने गोल स्कोर नहीं किया है, और 11,000 से ज्यादा लोग इस मैच से लुत्फानंदोज हो रही है। और ये इस टूर्नामेंट का दूसरा क्वालिफायर है, और देखना है कि आज कौन सी टीम मैच जीत जाएगी। लेकिन गोल अभी तक हमने नहीं देखा और तमाशा नहीं देखा है, और उम्मीद है कि गोल हमें जरूर देखने को मिलेगा।
I have a question for Hilal Saab here. So Hilal Saab, from a very footballing perspective, so for example, let's hypothetically think you are United Elegant FC and these two teams are fighting against each other for the final position. As United Elegant FC, like Muzammil Saab is watching game from the stands, who would you as United Elegant FC would want in the final, and who would you think you would have a better chance to win against in these two teams?
See, final is altogether a different game. Meanwhile, the ball is in the ARCO's United, and it's a very dangerous situation. But this is the way where you need good number of players to pass so that they can make a difference. Meanwhile, the ball is still with the ARCO and with the AQUA Avengers. And this is the way. Don't lose the ball. Just pass it. And as you are telling me, oh, this is a dangerous situation. Oh, no.
एक मतलब फिर डिफेंडर्स ने बड़ा शानदार काम किया, और वार और पलटवार जारी। कोई भी टीम जो है मैच को हारना नहीं चाहेगी, लेकिन गोल करने के खूबसूरत मौके अभी तक जो है दोनों टीमों के पास है, लेकिन कन्वर्ट करने में कामयाब नहीं है। आप देख सकते हैं कि जो ऑनरेबल लेफ्टिनेंट गवर्नर मोहतरम मनोज सिन्हा साहब यहाँ पर आए हुए हैं, और उनकी प्रेजेंस से जो है इस लीग को जो है एक नई दशा मिली है, और खिलाड़ियों के हौसला अफजाई के बाद वो खुद मैच को देखने ये दर्शाता है कि कितनी इंपॉर्टेंस है और कितना मैच दिलचस्प और किस लेवल पे पहुंचा है।
Meanwhile, His Excellency the Lieutenant Governor and our Chairman Downtown Heroes, Mr. KSL, is also there witnessing the match. As Fakhr, you were telling me regarding who you will be facing the finals if you are the coach.
Who would you like to face in the
Okay, so if I'm the coach of Elegant, I will anyone who will come to the final of these teams, because they are both equal right now. It hardly matters who you play. It is what matters is how your preparation is against these two teams. You have seen both the teams 2 times, isn't it? Muzammil have seen these teams 2 times, so it will be very easy for Muzammil to just make a plan. Anyone whom he is playing in the finals.
So I'll give you a stat, Hilal Saab here. So from a psychological point of view, Elegant have defeated AQUA Avengers twice in KSL, and they have played only once against ARCO and have been defeated. So what do you think now the psychological game would be there?
Yeah, that's a very well question. Whenever you have lost with a team, there is a mental. There is something in your brain that this team has beaten us. So you plan accordingly to. If you are a new coach, you will work according to the match you have played against them. But as a professional coach, you need to work from 2 matches. How they are playing, how they will work on. Say ARCO comes to the finals, so they have to take the last match. How they have played, so he has to plan accordingly.
So Sahil sir, same question goes to you. Since you are a seasoned coach also, who do you think Elegant has a better chance to beat him? Because Elegant has already maintained their position in the final. They don't have a choice. They have to face them. But they have a choice right now, Elegant. Who do you think is better for them? What do you say?
I think for me, because as you mentioned, Fakar, they have already defeated Avengers twice in this tournament, and they have been beaten by ARCO. And ARCO, if you will see, it is a balanced side. They have a good defense, they have a good midfielder, and they have the players who are there on the bench. They have they have the players who can come for subs for them. We have seen Sahil coming in for them, and if Sahil would have been for any other team, he would have been in the first 11. So they have so many options. But on the other hand, AQUA Avengers, they are facing the injuries, the fitness level of the players. They have been exhausted because they relied on many of the players who are there with them. But the bench strength for AQUA Avenger is something which they will be worried about, because today also they have no replacement for Hayat Bashir, they have no replacement for Faizan Wahid, and clear-cut 3 chances came which could have, anyone from the 3 chances could have been converted in the goal, but those chances went on bagging. So I believe that Muzammil will be hoping for AQUA Avengers to be there with them in the finals.
Yeah, sure. So the psychological part also playing that they have actually defeated them twice before, and Akif Rishi knows the nerve of defense of AQUA Avengers. He has surpassed them twice. He has scored 4 goals against them in 2 games, and he would have a better chance against them. But let us see what happens. You never know what happens in a final. Final is on their day. Anyone can triumph because they are all balanced teams. They are all equal teams. Someday one plays one good football, other days someone else plays good footballs. Here we go. We can see the dignitaries on the screen again. LG Manoj Sinha Saab, they're watching, having fun, loving the game of football KSL here, which means the fervor of this game, the fervor of this tournament, the hype of this tournament across the valley has been ringing bells. I would, like Hilal Rasool Parre last time mentioned, that not only people in Kashmir are watching this, they have got calls from different states as well, that they are also loving how this tournament is being conducted. So Sahil, what is the overall picture of this national levels, because you speak to coaches and associations of different states as well? What is their opinion of Kashmir Super League 2025?
Fakar, this league is being watched by the top renowned coaches of the country, because if you look at the Durand Cup, we have a Real Kashmir which is playing there in the Durand Cup, and plus there are so many players from J&K who are playing in different clubs. So all eyes are there on this tournament. And believe me, so many coaches, they spoke to me about the individuals. They have spotted many of the players in this league, and there will be the opportunities coming in their way. So this is the beauty of this league. Yes, you are giving them the matches which they need to get more developed, to have more experience behind them. And then this league provides the platform where the coaches are spotting or scouting the talent. Maybe some of the players will get chance to play in the I League or maybe in the ISL, because in ISL there is Suhail, there is Sajad, there is Danish Farooq, who have already made up their name. There is Mohit Shabir, there is another goalkeeper, Zaid. So we have so many players playing in ISL, making us proud, and there are now the players who will be now playing in the I League tournament apart from Real Kashmir.
There's huge opportunity for all of them, and huge opportunities for fans to watch these enthralling games, which was lacking for the longest time. And we will expect a bigger and a better version of KSL next year, and hopefully more players get opportunities, and more franchises come in, shelling out money for these players who are in desperate need of opportunities here in Kashmir. And KSL is one of those platforms which has actually established the footballing culture back in the valley. And you can see 11,000 plus crowds, which was a dream for us, which was a dream for KSL organizers as well as associations of football in Kashmir. And here we go, we have a substitution here for AQUA Avengers FC. Faizan Waheed has come on the pitch in place of Saqib Rizvi. So right now 69th minute on the clock, 20 minutes to go. Will we see a tiebreaker? Koyum Saab, agar tiebreaker ho gaya. Meanwhile, there was a clearance by the goalkeeper which hit Faizan Waheed. This was his first contribution. He could have changed the course of the game, but he was unable to do so. Both of these former international players, they have played for the country. Both Ajamul and Faizan Waheed going head to head, but the ball is a goal. So कोई सब मैं कह रहा था कि अगर penalty shootout लग गया तो क्या लगता है, तो फैंस का रिएक्शन कैसा होगा, क्योंकि वही एक चीज मिसिंग है इस टूर्नामेंट में। अभी तक हमने फ्री किक्स देखी, कॉर्नर पे गोल देखे, लॉन्ग रेंज गोल्स देखे, टैप-इन्स देखे, सब कुछ देखा, टॉप डिफेंडिंग देखी, बट पेनल्टी शूटआउट अभी किसी ने नहीं देखा। तो पेनल्टी शूटआउट देखने के लिए लोगों का क्या रिएक्शन रहेगा आपके हिसाब से?
देखो फकर, ये जो मैच चल रहा है तो इसमें तो रिजल्ट आना ही आना है, चाहे पेनल्टी शूटआउट के जरिए या ऐसे, लेकिन मैच में तो जो है वो तो रिजल्ट आना ही आना होगा। लेकिन जो पेनल्टी शूटआउट का जो फर्वर होता है वो तो उसका कुछ अलग ही जो है अंदाज होता है, उसका जो निरालापन वो कुछ अलग होता है और उसकी जो ब्यूटी है वो अलग होती है। लेकिन यहाँ पर आर्को की जाने से अच्छा मुंह बनता हुआ, लेकिन डिफेंडर का एक बार फिर शानदार खेल और क्लियर किया बॉल को। और अभी तक हमने इस टूर्नामेंट में टाई ब्रेकर नहीं देखा, लेकिन आज हो सकता है अगर ये दोनों टीमें बराबरी पे ख़त्म हुई मुकर्रर वक्त के दौरान तो टाई ब्रेकर का यहाँ पर बराह रास्त जो कानून है वो लागू होगा। और मैच जो है 71वें मिनट में जारी। आर्को यूनाइटेड की टीम कोई गोल नहीं, एक्वा एवेंजर्स कश्मीर कोई गोल नहीं, और टाई ब्रेकर पर जो है कोई भी टीम नहीं जाना चाहेगी। और कोशिश फिर आर्को के लिए मौका बनता है, लेकिन अभी मौका बना हुआ। क्या खूबसूरत खेल, क्या शानदार डिफेंस है फिर Avengers के defender.
The goalkeeper should have done better to himself there. I think he put himself in a precarious position. He either should have cleared it or should have held his line and grabbed it. I think I could see the expression of Hilal Saber. Meanwhile, moving one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Can he finish it? But he flucks his line all over again, like he has done in the whole KSL. We had high hopes from Moomin, and he is unable to deliver it today. He had one-on-one chance. Sajid Saab, these chances come back to bite you because this was an easy chance. He was one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and Parvez, who actually shielded the ball well, and Moomin went one-on-one with it. He had a chance to slot it into the far corner, but he fluffed his chance. He struck it way too hard, and ball went out for the goal kick. Sajid Saab, these chances, we have been talking all these 18 matches that please do something, but nothing happened.
Fakhar, these chances will surely haunt you like anything. Be it, when you are there after this match in the dressing room, you will recall these moments because you are not always lucky to get these chances again and again. Meanwhile, referee is there with the card and it's gonna be a booking. If he has to make any point, so he is the right person to do that. So he rightly did that, and meanwhile Aqua is in full control right now inside the box. A clear, and here is a chance, but again well defended by Unib. So sometimes Fakhr, nutmeg by Abrar inside the box. This boy has impressed me like anything, Fakhr. If you will tell me to pick, the best 11 out of this, so he will be my pick in that.
Yes, definitely. So Abrar would be one to watch. I was watching Srinagar Premier Division this year. I didn't miss one match. He was very instrumental in Kashmir Avengers coming to the final stages. He was the one who scored goals against top teams like Police, like Bank and everything. He is one of a kind. And look at his composure inside the D against a seasoned player like Unib. And he nutmegged him in that scenario. And this is the reflection of his confidence in this game. Meanwhile, there is a corner for AQUA Avengers FC. No, throw-in, sorry. And Junaid will pursue a long throw-in so that his team can create a chance, something out of nothing there in the 74th minute of this game, which is the 18th match of Kashmir Super League 2025 between AQUA Avengers and ARCO FC.
तो अभी तक पहले गोल के इंतजार में यहाँ पर कोशिश की थी, मुझे लग रहा है शायद ऑफसाइड करा दिए गए खिलाड़ी और इस तरह से खतरा टलता हुआ। तो तमाशाइयों की बहुत बड़ी तादाद इस मैच से जो है लुत्फ़ हो रहे हैं। तो मीर तारिक साहब क्या कुछ कहना चाहेंगे?
जी, जो अभी गोल होते होते रह गया, तो इसके बारे में मेरी यही राय है कि जो गोलकीपर था उसने बहुत अच्छे और खूबसूरत अंदाज में एक साइड को ब्लॉक किया हुआ था, जिसकी वजह से जो खिलाड़ी थे उनको कोई चारा नहीं था कि वो गेंद को दूसरे कोने की तरफ फेंकते, लेकिन एंगल उतना नहीं बना। अगर वो थोड़ा सा गेंद को उछाल देते तो मुमकिन था कि वो गोल की दाएं तरफ दाएं वाले पोस्ट के ऊपर से गोल में चली जाती, लेकिन थोड़ी सी हड़बड़ी करके उन्होंने नीचे से गेंद की, वो पहले ही से ब्लॉक कर रखा था गोलकीपर ने। बहुत कमाल होशियारी की थी गोलकीपर ने, उन्होंने उसका एंगल ब्लॉक किया हुआ था।
So meanwhile there was a change for ARCO FC. Raja Musharraf has been brought on in place of Movement. The Raja Musharraf, who's a very close friend of mine, and I owe it to him. He was one of the top players of the Valley, known for his speed. He has a groin injury. Meanwhile, a good shot by Adnan, but it has been blocked very well by Jahangir there. So I was talking about Raja. Raja, he is a seasoned player. We have played together, nationals together, and let's hope he does something for his team today. Meanwhile, number 12, he's going out for AQUA Avengers FC, and who is Sahil, and number 16, Javed, is coming in for AQUA Avengers FC. So
तो दोनों तरफ से कोशिश, दोनों टीमों की तरफ से कोशिश और सबस्टिट्यूट भी दोनों तरफ से जो है हुए हैं, लेकिन अभी तक जिस चीज़ का इंतजार है वो तो गोल का इंतजार है। यहाँ पर नंबर 6 हाजिक बाबा, और कोशिश तो की थी लेकिन बॉल जो है साइड लाइन क्रॉस कर गई, और स्कोर अभी तक बिना किसी गोल के बराबरी पे क्वालिफायर नंबर 2, और मैच जीतने की कोशिश और फाइनल में जाने की कोशिश, और फाइनल में उनका जो मैच होगा जीतने वाली टीम का वो होगा एलिगेंट यूनाइटेड के साथ। लेकिन यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हैं दबाव और टेंशन कितना खिलाड़ी के ऊपर। तो क्या कहना चाहेंगे फखर, जब आपके ऊपर जो है साइकोलॉजिकल प्रेशर हो तो दूसरे खिलाड़ी के ऊपर प्रेशर बना, तो क्या लग रहा है?
Last 15 minutes, very important for both the teams. The pressure is on, everything is at stake. they don't want to give any chance, and this was a very foul played by Shamir on Junaid, but looks like there has been some altercation between the two, and Shamir has fallen down very theatrically. Don't know what exactly happened there, but there is a free kick in a dangerous position for AQUA Avengers FC. Adnan would be the one, I believe, who will take it. The most experienced players at the clutch moments deliver for their teams. Let us see how Adnan will deliver this ball in. Salah has gone there, Javed is there, and Faizan Wahid also is there, who will try to head the ball. And ball has come in, but it has been very well cleared by Jahangir Shagu. Jahangir Shagu Sajid Saab has impressed me a lot personally. I think the fact that he comes with a lot of experience playing for the national team as well, but his composure on the ball and the way he clears the ball every single time, he doesn't make many mistakes. And it's a throw-in for Avengers FC again. So yeah, I was talking about Jahangir Shagu. He had an exceptional KSL. So like you were saying that you will put the best 11 of KSL, Abrar there, I think Jahangir Shagu has a shout as well.
And meanwhile, a good cross inside the box. Fakhar, let me tell you something about Jahangir. When there was an auction, so he showed his inavailability because he was supposed to, travel with his team, and he was supposed to go to Chennai. But the tournament got delayed. I called him, so he said that, sir, I was supposed to go. I showed my inavailability and I need to go and I need to avoid the injuries. If at all I will play for your team. So because I know this boy, he has been under me for so long. Then we kept on meeting during the national camps, and he always, made me proud, because it was, I cannot say the recommendation for me, it was his talent by which he got the opportunity to yes, but at the back end you can say I was keeping an eye on him, and he always made me proud. Whenever I go and talk to his coaches, they were always speaking high about him. So then I told this Jahangir that this KSL will give you the experience which you will not forget throughout your life. Playing in front of your own people, playing in front of your own crowd, own fans is entirely a different thing. So this is Jahangir Shagu for you.
Yes, and he has impressed a lot of the coaches here. Hilal Saab as well has to say some words.
Yeah, as the miss which ARCO has missed a chance, maybe that will be a very huge miss so far, because you don't get too many clear-cut chances like the one Momin has missed. Maybe that will be a game changer so far, and maybe the luck is with the yellow teams today as far as the chances which ARCO is missing.
80 मिनट का जो है जारी है, और अभी तक पहले गोल के इंतज़ार में तमाशाई भी सब, और ये दर्शाता है कि खिलाड़ियों की जो फिटनेस है वो किस लेवल की है. तो अभी तक जो खेल हुआ है तो हर किसी खिलाड़ी ने जो अपना बेस्ट दिया है, और ख़ासतौर पर जो डिफेंडर्स और जो गोल कीपर दोनों टीमों के हैं, तो उन्होंने जो है लोगों का दिल जीता है, खेल शराइयों का दिल जीता है. यहाँ पर अब कोशिश करेगी एक्वा एवेंजर्स की टीम. एक मतलब फिर बारकी रोशनी में नहलाता हुआ TRC ग्राउंड, और क्वालिफायर सेकंड इस वक्त जो जारी है, और गोललेस मैच चल रहा है, और आर्को के हाथ में बॉल. आर्को यूनिट की जो टीम है अभी तक कोई गोल करने में कामयाब नहीं, जबकि एक्वा एवेंजर्स की भी जो टीम है अपने पहले गोल के इंतज़ार में. और कश्मीर सुपर लीग अब सिर्फ 2 मैचों की मेहमान है आज के मैच के समेत, लेकिन अब देखना है कि दूसरी टीम जो है जो फाइनल में खेलेगी कौन सी टीम होगी, वो नतीजा है आज के मैच से हमें पता चलेगा. लेकिन अभी तक दोनों टीमें जो है इक्वली बैलेंस्ड है, और कोशिश के बावजूद गोल करने में कोई भी टीम कामयाब नहीं हुई है.
See, these are the moments where you need to boost your team. Referee is going to give his start, no doubt. Make sure don't do these things where you are going to stop the tempo of the game, The referee is there. He is going to add these minutes. Whatever thing you do, he is going to give you the time. Burhan has his first match. The fitness level need to be very high for him. I don't know how he has got injured, but hopefully he will recover fast. And we are again going to see the thrilling competition which is going on.
Yes, definitely. So तारिक साहब, आप अभी एक मैच बचा है, इसके बाद अभी हमें मौका मिल रहा है बात करने का, क्योंकि प्लेयर डाउन है, मैच में कोई इंटेंसिटी रही है नहीं इस मोमेंट पे. तो तारिक साहब, आप शायकीनों में बैठते हैं, आपको मैंने बचपन से देखा हुआ आता है, आपके अपने बच्चे भी फुटबॉल के साथ वाबस्ता है. सो कश्मीर सुपर लीग के लिए कैसा रहा ये आपकी जर्नी? कश्मीर सुपर लीग का ये लास्ट का एक महीना, यहाँ पे आना, लोगों का फॉरवर्ड देखना, लोगों का जोश, आप देखना चाहते हैं कि श्रीनगर के प्रीमियर डिवीजन में जो भी यहाँ का टॉप लेवल, उसमें भी ऐसे ही लोग आए और मैच देखें? जी,
जहाँ तक इस KSL का ताल्लुक़ है, इसने गैर मुतवक्का तौर पर इतनी कामयाबी हासिल की जिसकी जितने भी तारीफ़ की जाए वो कम है. ये सब कुछ तभी मुमकिन हुआ जब हमारे जो कोच साहिबान हैं, यहाँ बड़े बड़े कोच साहिबान हैं, उनका इसमें दस्ते ताउन रहा, और जिस तरीके से उन्होंने एक सोच पैदा की कि किस तरीके से बड़े बड़े स्टारों को वो बांट दें, और 6 टीमों के लिए उन्होंने फ्रेंचाइजीज़ हासिल किए. और हमें मुबारकबाद देना चाहिए उन फ्रेंचाइजीज़ का भी जिन्होंने अपना दस्ते ताउन पेश रखा और इस खेल को कामयाब बनाने के लिए अहम रोल अदा किया. मैं इतना ही कहूँगा कि ये जो फुटबॉल का खेल है, ये हमारे उस्तादों की मरहूम मिन्नत है, जिन्होंने 2011-12 में एक मशाल जलाई थी और आज भी वो जल रही है, और जिसके नतीजे में हमें ऐसे सितारे मिले जो फुटबॉल के उफ़क़ पर नुमाया तौर पर चमक रहे हैं. और मैं इतना कहूँगा कि ISL, आई लीग, सेकंड आई लीग या कोई भी बड़ा टूर्नामेंट, टूरन वगैरह, ये हमारे बच्चों के लिए एक ख्वाब था, लेकिन इस ख्वाब की तामीर जो बुनी वो हमारे यहाँ पे इसातिज़ा साहिबान, कोच साहिबान, जिनमें यहाँ पे हिलाल साहब का अहम रोल रहा, और जहाँ तक हमारे साजिद साहब का उन्होंने भी किया, उनका रोल भी रहा, मंजूर डार साहब का भी रोल रहा. जितने भी यहाँ पे हमारे कोच साहिबान हैं, इन्होंने तालीम हासिल की और इस तालीम का हमको ये फ़ायदा मिला, और बच्चों को इन्होंने जिस तरीके से यकजा किया और उनके अंदर जो जोश वलवला इन्होंने भर दिया, कूट कूट के भरा हुआ है हर खिलाड़ी का. और आज एक नई पोज जो है वो फुटबॉल के उफ़क़ पर एक सितारों की मानद चमक रही है, और ये कहकशा में चमक रहे सितारे इंशाल्लाह इन इसातिज़ा का नाम रोशन करेंगे.
It's a good chance for AQUA Avengers FC, and we try to head in the ball. The ball has been played back into the box, but it has been very well cleared by Zubair. So Hilal Saab and me were talking, and Sajid Saab were talking about Jahangir, and his work would have been incomplete if Zubair was not there. So meanwhile, it's a penalty shout, and it's a penalty given for ARCO FC. I think not. The referee has given a goal kick and asked the player to stand up, and this was a very big confusion, and everyone thought that it was a penalty, but the referee thinks otherwise. Even we in the com box, we jumped in joy that I thought ARCO FC got the penalty in the 86th minute, but that was not the case. But referee has pointed to the spot for a goal kick, and now so we're talking about Halal Saab, about Zubair. So how important was Zubair's role as well in this formidable partnership with Jahangir at the centre back for ARCO FC?
If you see the back to Jahangir and Zubair, they never kick any long unnecessary balls. They try to build from the back. That is the quality of a stopper back. Both Jahangir and Zubair are the backbone of ARCO. You can see they are starting their attack from the back line. They are not unnecessary kicking the ball in the air. That is the quality of a great stopper backs. And you see, crowd want goal. It was just a goal kick, and the player fell down, and the crowd was jubilant to see some action. That's why goals and fans are for each other.
Yes, even we in the box, we are fans as well of the game. Even though we are part of this box, we are fans as well. Even we went jubilant. Meanwhile, the ball inside the box comes to Faizan Waheed. Faizan Waheed takes a touch. Can he take a shot? But again, talking about Zubair Hilal Saab, this is how coach watches a player and they deliver on the pitch. Meanwhile, Raja Musharraf going against Salah. Salah defends him well. There are two players on him, Liaquat and Salah, and the ball has gone for throw-in for ARCO FC.
As Tariq Sahab was rightly say, Sajid and me, when we start our work in here in Jammu Kashmir, it was too hard to put our philosophy. It takes us nearly 9 years to put the philosophy across all the coaches, all the players. When we start coaching, people used to say, what is this? This is not the way you used to coach. This is, you have to run the player 20 rounds, 30 rounds. But it takes us nearly 7 years to change the mind. After those 7 years, you can see number of players still playing in these teams. 75% of the players are from that era.
Yes.
Please.
Yes, Fakhar. When we came back after doing the diploma and took the charge of the coaching here in J&K, and you are one of our products, you were so young those days. So yes, the philosophy, it takes time for the players, it takes time for the coaches to put their point to their teams, to their players, and we never liked to play the direct football. We always encourage, no matter what the result will be, encourage the players like Jahangir Hilal mentioned about Jahangir, Zubair. It's good to see that these players are coming up, showing the confidence, keeping the ball, and this is what the real Kashmir, Downtown Heroes FC, Lone Star FC, they have done, giving that important exposure at the national platform to our, to our homegrown players, and with which they got the much needed experience. So now we can easily say to the other footballing states or UTs, this is how the J&K players are playing.
Yes, definitely. So, Saisa, talking about the way you want our boys to play football, it is definitely pertinent to mention here, the basics should be perfect for them to execute these philosophies which Sajid Saab and Hilal Saab are trying to implement in these young boys. Meanwhile, a chance for AQUA Avengers FC, ball played to Musa. Musa crashing going top of the deep, but Nadeem is there. Nadeem, who has been an unsung hero for ARCO FC, who has created chances for them as well while overlapping on the right hand side, and he has been also very instrumental in defending as well. So yes, the technical ability, Hilal Saab, so I understand the philosophies, the tactical nouns of the game, but what eventually matters is the basics of football at the grassroots levels. How important is that? The first touch, the clearances, the composure inside the box, how you deal with pressure, how you head the ball. So how important is that?
As I told you earlier, that the basic things, for example, receiving, turning, dribbling with the ball, if you have these things, it is easy for you to beat any opponent. In football, we tell it is up to 14 years, but in our part there, it is nearly 17, 16. You can learn the trade. Meanwhile, 6 minutes of injury time has been added by the fourth official, Abid Yaqub Najar, and the biggest thing, the center referee, who is a national referee, is from J&K also. These are the positive points from this league, that all the professionals are being hired by the league, so that you can get the best charm, and the error of margin of error is very less when you have qualified people, professional people doing their job. Meanwhile, there is a player who is on the ground. Meanwhile, there are two changes from ARCO, same as at the last match. I hand over it to Mr. Tariq.
जी एक चेंज हुई है और इसी दरमियान एक खिलाड़ी ज़मीन पर गिरे हैं, लगता है कि मजरूब हुए हैं। इसी दरमियान 6 मिनट का इजाफी वक्त दिया गया है और इस 6 मिनट के वक्फे में 1 मिनट तो गुजर चुका है और खिलाड़ी के मजरूब होने की वजह से ये टाइम नोट होता है और लगता है कि अभी 5 मिनट का वक्त और भी बाकी है और इस दरमियान शायकीन आप देख सकते हैं कि कितनी बड़ी तादाद में यहाँ पर बैठे हुए हैं। आयान और इत्फाक को चेंज कर दिया गया है और उनकी जगह ज़ुबैर को भेजा गया है।
तो आर्को ने इत्फाक आज़ाद को जो है लगाया है और उसको जो है इन किया है। ये वही इत्फाक आज़ाद हैं जिसने चौथा गोल दागा था लास्ट मैच में और उसकी वजह से एक बहुत बड़ी लीड जो है उन्होंने अपोजिट टीम के खिलाफ हासिल की थी। आप देखना है कि क्या वो उस मोमेंटम को यहाँ पर बरकरार रखेंगे। इत्फाक आज़ाद एक नई उम्मीद की किरण आर्को यूनिट के लिए। अब देखना है कि क्या वो उनका यहाँ पर प्रेजेंट होना इस मैच में क्या वो डिसाइसिव फैक्टर साबित हो सकता है या नहीं। और आप देख सकते हैं कि 11,000 से ज़्यादा तमाशाई अभी तक इस मैच को जो है बड़ी बेचैनी के साथ देख रहे हैं और पहले गोल के इंतज़ार में। ये फॉरवर्ड है कश्मीर सुपर लीग का। कश्मीर सुपर लीग ने जिस तरह का यहाँ पर जो है माहौल क्रिएट किया है उसकी मिसाल जो है अपनी मिसाल आप है। और ये सिर्फ कश्मीर सुपर लीग की वजह है कि सारा कश्मीर जो है इस वक्त तकरीबन इस मैच को जो है कश्मीर सुपर लीग के इन तमाम मैचों को जो है देख रहा है। और कश्मीर सुपर लीग के ऑफिशियल पेज पे एक नया बूस्ट, एक नया कदम और एक नई कहानी और एक नया बाब कश्मीर सुपर लीग जो आप इस वक्त देख रहे हैं अपने इख्तिताम पर जा रहा है।
So Sahil Saab, a couple of changes made by ARCO. Ittifaq Azad come in, Ayan come in. So do you think this is keeping in view the penalty shootout? Maybe they are the penalty takers for ARCO FC. That's why they have been brought on.
It can be both ways, Fakhar, because you never know what will happen in the tiebreaker. But yes, the coaches, they know their players who can take the penalty kicks for them. But at the same time, these changes can be like putting the add-on pressure, getting the fresh legs, because these are the dying moments of the game where anything can happen. Meanwhile, it was a formality kick into the box. But Fakhar, I must give credit to these young lads of AQUA Avengers. They don't. Today, Furqan was not there for them. Hayat was not there for them. It was only Adnan and his, players with less experience. But yes, they did the job for the coach. They did the job for Adnan.
So Hilal Saab, Hayat looks like Hayat is being brought on. I think definitely this would be for the penalty. With his experience and he knows how to handle pressure, he will be brought on for the penalty shootout.
I was just watching just taking a note about penalty shootout. ARCO Sports has a advantage on the penalty shootouts because they have mature players who can take the penalty, and they have a goalkeeper, Tajamul, who has his unique style of saving the balls, and we like the way he works. He don't do any extraordinary things. He works basic. He use the basic techniques, and that is what we need. But yes, definitely Hayat is the one who has a capability to turn the match before the penalty kicks. Maybe he gets. You just see he's totally free. Hopefully now you should put some balls so that he can help your team to get the result before the penalty shootout.
So Adnan is on the ball. This is the one last charge for AQUA Avengers FC. Ball has been played out wide to Musa Qureshi. Can he cross the ball? Musa Qureshi takes on and he takes a shot, but the shot is wide. Hilal Saab.
This is where you need the technique, you need the patience, where you should put your non-kicking foot, where you should be when you are totally free, you can run with the ball. These are the basic things where you need to work on the players. At any age, these are the things where a coach needs to help his players to grow up. Don't miss these chances. Same Moomin did in the first half, and now Musa Qureshi repeat the same thing.
Yeah, I think ARCO is killing the time now. I think both the teams have mentally prepared themselves for the penalty shootout now, and the fans as well. No one is leaving the pitch today. No one is going out because we have not seen a penalty shootout till now in the Kashmir Super League. And Mr. Manoj Sinha as well is still here. Okay, so I think we are at the last second of the game, and 96 minutes are done. Referee can blow the whistle at any moment. and we will be. And referee has blown his whistle for the match. AQUA Avengers FC nil, ARCO FC nil. We are going for the penalty shootout. Qayyum साहब.
तो जी हाँ, ये तो इस टूर्नामेंट का, इस कश्मीर सुपर लीग का पहला मैच ऐसा है जो टाई ब्रेकर में चला गया। क्या शानदार खेल दोनों टीमों ने पेश किया, लेकिन गोललेस ड्रा। भाई ये तो क्वालिफायर है, इसमें तो अब फैसला होगा कि कौन सी टीम जो है फाइनल में भिड़ेगी एलिगेंट यूनाइटेड एफसी के साथ। लेकिन अब यहाँ पर जो पेनल्टी शूट आउट में है, यहाँ पर ये आपकी जहानत, आपकी मैच्योरिटी, आपकी एक्सपीरियंस काम आएगी। लेकिन अब देखना है कि जो आर्को की जो टीम है उनके अंदर जो एक्सपीरियंस है क्या वो काम आएगी, या यंग बुलेट जो है एक्वा यूनाइटेड एक्वा एवेंजर्स कश्मीर का क्या वो काम आएगा। और आप एंजॉय कीजिएगा आप इस मैच के सनसनीखेज टाई ब्रेकर को।
जी, मैंने पहले ही अपनी अप्रहेंशंस जाहिर की थी। मैंने पहले ही कह दिया था हिलाल साहब से कि अगर ये टाई ब्रेकर की तरफ जाएगा तो या एक्स्ट्रा टाइम की तरफ, तो मुझे अप्रहेंशंस जैसे थी कि ये ड्रॉ की तरफ जा रहा है, क्योंकि मैंने वो सुबक रफ्तारी का फुकदान मुझे देखने को मिला आज। वो सुबक रफ्तारी और वो उतने तेज़ मूव्स आज मुझे देखने को नहीं मिले। खैर, मैं आपको फिर से इस कमेंट्री के लिए दावत देता हूं कि आप इसको आगे बढ़ाएं।
तो आप जो है फकर, दो गोलकीपर जो हैं, अब उनके दरमियान उनके मेटल का टेस्ट है, उनकी जहान का टेस्ट है, उनके टेम्परामेंट, उनके कोरेज का टेस्ट है। लेकिन जिस तरह से वापसी की थी तजम्मुल ने, पहला मैच खेला, वहां से अपनी टीम को बूस्ट किया और अभी तक एक होप जो है वो बनी है तजम्मुल की प्रेजेंस। और क्या अब जो बुरहान सरवर तो किस तरह की गोल कीपिंग करेंगे, एक बड़ा टारगेट उनके सामने भी है। लेकिन एडवांटेज अगर हम देखेंगे, क्या इस वक्त जो है तजम्मुल को मिलेगा इस पेनल्टी शूट आउट में? अगर
Definitely we have to see both of these goalkeepers, how they will handle the pressure, and if they guess the right side of the penalty takers. Penalty is a game, it's 50-50 for both. So it's all about pressure. Who remains strong and solid in the pressure is the one who can take his team over the line. Meanwhile, I will ask both of my experts here today, Sajid Saab and Hilal Saab. Sajid Saab will tell you who he thinks would be the 5 penalty takers for AQUA Kashmir Avengers FC, and Hilal Saab will tell me who should be the 5 ARCO FC penalty takers. It's just their opinion. This is not official penalty taker. This is just coming from their experience and expertise. Who 5 should take the penalties for their respective teams? First of all, Hilal Saab, please.
Yeah, for me, what I think, what I presume, Zubair Ahad, Nadeem Ali, Ikhlaq Fayaz, Shamil Tariq, and Mohammad Unir, and maybe Kamran or Nadeem may be changed.
तो इस
Sajid, please.
This is gonna be an interesting thing. Yes, for sure, Adnan will take the penalty kick for AQUA, followed by maybe Hayat, Musa Quraishi, and I would like to see this Abrar and Salman. I don't know who is gonna take it, but for sure Adnan, Hayat and Musa will be there.
Okay, तारिक साहब, आपकी क्या राय है? सीधे आवे पेनल्टी में आप किस टीम को, कौन टीम जीत सकती है?
जी, बिलाशुबा मुझे लगता है कि ये जो हमारी क्या
आर्को या एवेंजर्स?
जी, मुझे एवेंजर्स के ऊपर ज़्यादा
Chances.
है। जी बिल्कुल।
जहांगीर साहब,
जी
who will win on the penalty shootouts, ARCO or Avengers?
इट इज अ मच मोर डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चन फॉर मी। मगर मैं जाऊंगा,
You have two
मैं
options.
एक्सपीरियंस पे जाऊंगा।
You have two options.
Yes.
You have two options, ARCO or AQUA Avenger.
I will go for ARCO because they are having the experienced guys at their team.
Okay. Fakhar, please carry on.
So I think yes, I think ARCO as well because of their goalkeeper. That is the only X factor I think who can save them, because the way he has played in this KSL, and Burhan's is his first game. Maybe he would succumb under the pressure. But let us see who goes first, who will be the first one taking the penalty, and who will be the first one scoring the penalty. Let us see.
अगर एक एक्सपेक्ट मुझे लग रहा है वो ये कि तजम्मुल ने भी जब लगातार 4 मैचेस खेले और बहुत देर तक वो मैदान में रहे, तो वो चीज़ जो है उसको जरूर बूस्ट करेगी। When we compare to this young बुरहान, तो उनके पास जो है सिर्फ आज के मैच का एक्सपीरियंस है, लेकिन फिर भी देखना है कि which way the wind blows.
So meanwhile, the toss has been decided. Burhan Sarwar will be saving the first penalty kick, which means AQUA Avengers will be saving the first penalty kick, and ARCO FC will be striking the first one.
The crowd is running towards the post from the element. Everyone wants to watch the penalty shootout as close as they can. You can see the crowd is walking towards the element goal post where Unib is going to take the kick and
Unib will be taking the first penalty kick
Yes.
for ARCO FC. Unib is on the ball. Burhan Sarwar is on the goal goal line.
As a goalkeeper, you need to be on the line. You cannot leave your line before the kickoff. So let us see what the assistant referee will do for those things. So the rule is you cannot leave the line until the kicker has kicked the ball. Let's hope best for both the teams. Sajid.
Unib is on the ball. First penalty kick of, and it's a good penalty, sitting him down on the right hand side. Burhan Sarwar. The penalty goes to the left hand side, and it's 1-0 to ARCO United in the penalty shootout. Saab.
This is what Adnan was trying to tell his goalkeeper. Just stay. And this is the beauty of the penalty kick, where you don't listen to anyone, you rely on your own decisions.
तो उन्हीं वो पहले खिलाड़ी थे जिसने इससे पहले जो है पेनल्टी कन्वर्ट की थी पिछले वाले मैच में, लेकिन उसी भरोसे को जताया और करके दिखाया कि मैं आई कैन डू इट एंड हियर
Abrar steps up for Kashmir Avengers FC. Tajamul Islam on the goal line. Referee whistle in his mouth. Referee blows the whistle. Abrar goes, and it's a good penalty. Tajamul went to the right side, but the power, precision, it was right into the side netting, and Tajamul was unable to save. Good penalty. It's 1-1. AQUA 1, ARCO 1.
Brilliant penalty taken by Abrar, sending the goalkeeper one side and placing the ball on the other side. The score line 1-1. AQUA Kashmir Avengers 1 and ARCO United 1.
What we have witnessed, this penalty, it was beyond the reach of the goalkeeper. This is what you need, your team need you.
Ittifaq Azad. Next penalty, Ittifaq Azad, ARCO FC. Ittifaq Azad will shoot the penalty, and he has missed. It is out of the frame. He has not even tested the goalkeeper. Ittifaq Azad was not part of Hilal Perez 5, and he has kicked it outside. This is what pressure looks like, and ARCO FC has missed their first penalty kick. Now let us see who will step up for AQUA Kashmir Avengers FC.
He went for the power, and it's gonna be Adnan for AQUA Avengers. If Adnan scores this, he will give his team a lead, a much needed lead in the penalty shootout.
Adnan steps up, looks, and Adnan scores a brilliant penalty again. What power and precision. Adnan doesn't miss these. Adnan is a very reliable penalty taker. AQUA Avengers 2, ARCO United 1.
साइकोलॉजिकल एडवांटेज मिल गया है एक्वा को, और लगता है कि आज मेरी पेशेंट भी सही साबित हो रही है.
क्या शानदार पेनल्टी किक अदनान की, लाजवाब. कोई मौका नहीं तजमुल जैसे गोलकीपर को पिछा दिया, कोई भी मौका नहीं. आप देख सकते हैं. That was remarkable, exceptional from Adnan, and that is what Adnan is being for in this match.
Shamir Tariq is the next one who is stepping up for ARCO FC, very seasoned player. Let us see Sajid Saab.
This is gonna be a very crucial penalty kick for ARCO United FC. If they miss it, they will be on the back foot. So Shamir needs to score this penalty kick for his team. And he missed it.
And he has.
Yes, Shamir, what you have done! A clear-cut lead for AQUA Kashmir Avengers.
And if Kashmir Avengers score this penalty, score would be 3-1, and it would be very tough for ARCO to come back. Shamir went for power, hit the crossbar, and ball went flying back inside the field of play. The score remains 2-1 till now, and if Avengers score, it would be a massive, unassailable lead then.
Still nothing can be ruled out, fucker. It's gonna be again a drama, I believe. until and unless Musa scores this for AQUA Kashmir Avengers.
Neither Shamir can, neither he can believe, nor his team can believe. But Shamir, you have missed it, and this was really a big blow.
Musa steps up. Musa steps up, and he's straight down the middle. He anticipated keeper diving one or the other side, and he went down the middle. And AQUA Avengers 3-1.
Yes, Fakar, this is something, which is giving me goosebumps, because I mentioned to you, we have not seen the penalty shootout till now. See the jubilation in the crowd, how they are supporting their teams, how they are supporting their heroes in front of them. This is worth to watch. This penalty shootout is worth to watch, Fakar. And if Zubair misses this penalty, this is gonna be all over for ARCO.
Yes, Zubair's penalty is do or die for ARCO United FC at this moment. Let us see if he converts. Let's hope he converts so that this penalty shootout can go on. Zubair on the ball. It has been saved by AQUA Avengers FC Burhan. Yes, and AQUA Avengers FC have reached the finals of, and here we have Sajid Sudar, the mentor of AQUA Avengers FC. What do you have to say?
Fakar, I have no words for AQUA Kashmir Avengers. These young lads have made us proud. Not only me, not only the coaches who have worked so hard for them, not only the owners, but their fans. They have not let down their fans. Congratulations to AQUA Avengers for qualifying for the first edition of Kashmir Super League. Well done, Khalid Koyum and his team. Well done, and congratulations to none other than Adnan, who stood as a warrior for them.
Yes, definitely. What a performance. What a performance. Now they meet United Elegant into the finals of Kashmir Super League 2025, which would be played here in TRC Synthetic Turf Srinagar on Sunday. And we will all look forward to every one of you to join us online live. And please, Hilal Saab, from final words of the game.
Yeah, the most important thing for Avengers was the presence of their captain Adnan Ayub, who was instrumental in the game, both as a leader and as a player. Thank you, Fakhr.
तो आखिर में हमने देखा है कि AQUA एवेंजर्स की जो टीम ने ये जो है दूसरा क्वालिफायर जीता है और उनका मुकाबला फाइनल में होगा एलिगेंट यूनाइटेड के साथ. वेल प्लेड AQUA एवेंजर्स एंड वेल प्लेड ARCO यूनाइटेड FC. बड़ा शानदार खेल, लेकिन बिलाकर जो यंग बॉलर था AQUA एवेंजर्स की टीम ने, उन्होंने साबित कर दिया कि आज के मैच में हम ज्यादा डिजर्व करें. दे प्ले द बेस्ट, दे डू इट एंड दे वन इट फॉर ARCO एवेंजर्स. वेल प्लेड ARCO एवेंजर्स, and they will meet Elegant United FC in the grand finale. आप सबका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया. हम आपको ले चलते हैं पोस्ट मैच प्रेजेंटेशन सेरेमनी में.
Alaikum. Good evening, coach. A top performance from your team, an unfortunate outcome. So, what do you have to say about your team and the match so far?
So it was good. We created the chances. We executed the plan the way we were supposed to play. We go with the same rhythm, but we were very much weak in the opponent 18-yard box, where we're supposed to be very strong. We got 2 or 3 chances, but we failed to score. And at the end, it was in tiebreakers. So in tiebreakers, we missed 2 tiebreakers, and they saved the 2, and the result is in their favor.
So, as far as the game was going, do you believe your team has missed some chances that could have gone into the net quite easily? There were a number of chances from your team.
Yeah, I changed the number 10 of my team later. I was supposed to change him earlier when he missed the earlier chance. But there were some wrong decisions from my side. Because of that thing, we lost the match.
Hard luck, coach, but I wish you all the best for the next season coming. Thank you so much for joining us. Cheers. Now, can we have the coach from AQUA KASHMIR AVENGERS with us? Congratulations, coach. Wonderful performance, wonderful outcome. You are in the finals. How are you feeling?
Assalamu alaikum. Alhamdulillah, it is like a nice feeling the way guys played. It was a beautiful. Even we lost early one eliminator game. It was not easy to come back. Even there was a 3 continuous wins for the ARCO. It was not so easy to win against them. But the guys played so simple and execute each and everything what we yesterday implemented in the practice session.
The qualifier 1, your team couldn't clinch the victory. Here in the qualifier 2, you are now in the finals. How do you feel about, what is the feel and the joy of being in the final?
Indeed, it's Alhamdulillah. It is like wonderful feeling to be in the finals. Naturally, you can see behind what is going on in the team. Naturally, Alhamdulillah for this beautiful win.
Thank you for joining us, coach. I wish you all the best for the finals. Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you so much.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all from the post-match mix-up bite. We'll be back soon for the post-match ceremony. Stay tuned. Thank you. Okay, be there. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the post-match ceremony of Qualifier 2 of Khyber Cement Kashmir Super League 2025, powered by Athwas Hyundai. The match was played between AQUA KASHMIR AVENGERS FC and ARCO United Football Club. The match ended in a 0-0 draw, but it was AQUA KASHMIR AVENGERS Football Club who emerged as victorious in the tiebreaker by a scoreline of 4-1. Can we have a round of applause for them? So now it's time to felicitate our players, and for that I'd like to call our guest for tonight, starting with Miss Nozhat Gul, Secretary J&K Sports Council, Miss Anisa Nabi, Chief Sports Officer J&K Sports Council, Mr. Javedur Rahman, Divisional Sports Officer J&K Sports Council, Mr. Abdur Rahman from Events Emporio, and last but not the least, we have Mohammad Maqbool Lon Saab, CEO New J&K United Football Club. Can we welcome all our guests with a huge round of applause? Now to begin the proceedings, we'd like to start with our usual award of the night, that is the Khyber Player of the Match Award. And the award goes to Burhan Sarwar from AQUA Kashmir Avengers FC, making him the only goalkeeper to win the Player of the Match Award in the Kashmir Super League 2025. Now I request Nozhat ma'am to please present him the check price of 5,000 rupees alongside the award and a sneaker from Joy Bean. Burhan Sarwar clinched his award. It was because he made a comeback in the team. It was his first match and he is the player of the match for tonight and making him the only goalkeeper to win a player of the match award in the Kashmir Super League 2025. Now it's time for Atwa's Golden Moment Award of the match, and the award goes to Jahangir Shagu from ARCO United Football Club for his individual brilliance. I request Miss Anisa Nabi to kindly present him the award. Now we have Khyber Game Changer Award of the match, and the award goes to Salman Latif from AQUA Kashmir Avengers. I request Mr. Javedur Rahman, please present him with the award. Now we have Events Emporio X Factor Excellence Award of the match, and the award goes to Shoaib Hanif from ARCO United Football Club. I request Mr. Abdur Rahman from Events Emporio Group to present him the award. Last but not the least, we have King's Performer of the Match, and the award goes to Adnan Ayub, the captain of AQUA Kashmir Avengers. I request Mohammad Maqbool Lon Saab to please present him the award. The captain is among the top scorers of the league and has been sweeping the awards from day one. Again, we have a huge round of applause. So now I'd like to call all the guests and all the award winners for tonight to please come up onto the stage for a grand photograph. I believe the players know the formation well. A big thank and I appreciate all the guests for joining us here with us. Thank you so much. Cheers. Well, that's all for the post-match ceremony for tonight. We have the big final to be played on 3rd of August, 7 p.m. here at TRC. It is going to be played between United Elegant Football Club and AQUA Kashmir Avengers FC. Stay tuned. Kashmir Super League, Khelo Dil Se.
दिल से खिलेंगे सपनों के रंग